Hey, everybody. Welcome. It is Monday, which means it's time for another installment of the Wyrmriders Saga. I'm your DM Maui. It is a pleasure to see everybody in virtual space. Uh, how are we doing today, party? We're missing one of our ranks. John will not be with us today, so the rest of the table will be piloting his character. Um, let's go around the table real quick. And introduce ourselves, and if we want to, do a just really brief check-in, how we're doing today. Let us know. Start with Sadie.
Hi, friends. Uh, I'm excited to be here. I'm a little bit burnt out because I haven't had a day off in like 3 weeks, but I'm excited to be here, and I love these beautiful people. And hooray for new baby dragons!
Yes, and then Merm.
Hi, everybody. I'm Merm, they, she, playing Suavai, she, her. I am doing better today. I had to coach from probably 1,000 miles away yesterday for powerlifting, which is super fun. But my kid won nationals in powerlifting, so now I can say that I can coach somebody to a national championship, which is incredible. And then I went to a rage room yesterday, so I'm feeling really fucking good after smashing a bunch of shit and throwing shit at walls. So, yeah.
Hell yeah. And Liam or LJ.
Hi everybody. I'm LJ. Playing Liam tonight. My pronouns are they them. I'm forgetting how to speak and be a human. I had a great day. It's nice outside in Chicago, and it's gonna be crappy again. But right now, it's nice, and that always gives me a lot of energy. So I went and I helped my mom with outdoor things, and then I did a bunch of errands, and then I did a bunch of outdoor things at my house. Because when you have the opportunity, till that earth.
I love it. Thank you for the follow. Um,
I'm realizing I have consistently forgotten to give my pronouns every single week. They, she. Hello.
I need to update the Twitch alerts. They are still Twitch alerts from our last campaign. So if you
Howdy.
see cowboy imagery, that is why. 'Cause our last big campaign was a Wild West campaign. Hopefully by next week I will have the new ones made for this. Couple quick housekeeping things before we get started. If you were here during the stream starting soon, you would have seen two wonderful artisans that I love to support. Thank you. Oh my goodness for the subscription. You will see two things. One, Dice Seeds. Dice Seeds is awesome. I use Dice Seeds here at my table every week. I love their designs are awesome. They're beautiful. There's some right there. Woman-owned company out of New Jersey. Amazing. We're only like three sessions in, and I do a recap at the beginning. And if you want, and I can do a recap of the first ones too for you as well. So no worries. I'll make sure that you're taken care of, Aurora. Thank you so much for joining. So Dice Seeds, check them out. If you want a discount on their stuff, we have a discount code, Reflect10. Check out their stuff. It's really great. The other one I want to point out is Rosebush Dice. They make glasses chains, and in fact, the ones I'm wearing here, I've kind of become known for my glasses chains. I wear them on every stream. These were custom made for me, so these are my official Reflect set. They are awesome, and they have these wonderful raven skulls on them, and I love them. Check them out. They have a 40% off sale right now until April 1st, so you only have a couple days left on that. But after that, you can get 15% off using the code Reflect15. So I wanted to make sure to shout both of them out. Both woman run and just awesome people. Check them out. They're lovely, lovely humans. Also, wanted to say that starting April 1st, we will be doing a one-shot called Matters of the Heart. It's a Thirsty Sword Lesbians one-shot. Going to be run by my very good friend, Sarah Moore, and featuring some of the people at this table right here. And it will be kicking off a month of fundraising for my birthday month of April. We'll be fundraising for the National Immigration Law Center because, fuck ICE. I don't care if that gets me in trouble with the Twitch gods. I'm just saying it here. So,
I said it so much, you're so okay.
Yeah, so. Yeah, absolutely.
To quote a lovely young rapper, fuck Trump, fuck ICE, free Palestine.
Hey, that's what's up. And without further ado, here's our intro, and then I'll go into the recap.
To the meek and to the defenseless, I pledge my strength.
To the throne and to the order, I pledge my blood.
To the creatures of the first song, I pledge my service.
To the 12 and their scions, I pledge my faith.
And to my dragon, I pledge my heart.
And we are back. Thank you, Death Dreams. Yeah, I love that intro. It was actually, it's just a pared down version of our cast reveal video that I made, and I loved it so much. I'm like, this is it. This is the opening. There will be even more coolness in it because we may have somebody working on an original theme song for it, a little scoring for it. So I'm very excited about that. I don't know who it could be, but somebody perhaps could be working on that. LJ.
Yeah.
All right.
Someone's so talented.
I know, right? Let's
Stop.
get into it. Let's get into it here. Let's start with a little bit of a recap here. I'm gonna give you the recap for the last two sessions for our new people with us. So we had some strange portents in the kingdom of Urbis Opus. An old man walks through a hall of crystals that show him reports of his archivists in the field. You see, Urbis Opus is this kingdom comprised entirely of libraries, and they collect information from all over the world. Our main characters, Tessera Flight, participate in the Crucible, a war game against the other top 8 flights, and win. They are Liam, a Stoatkin, Suavai, half-giant, Twyla, Fiendkin, and Zach, half-orc, as well as 2 NPCs, Victor Emberson and Nyla Bunfee. After winning, they had to wash their flight leader's dragon, Blue. Suavai remembers her last night on the island, the Essanoa Islands, and tells her betrothed that she loves him for the first time. Meanwhile, Twyla notices a spark between Victor Emberson and Liam Swiftfoot. I always say it wrong. Did I say it right? Silverfoot. I always go with the wrong fucking thing every fucking time. Teen shenanigans happen at their dinner, and Astris Redspark, a burnout from Pantera Flight, hits shamelessly on Zach. The next day, they take Selfarin's Pass to begin their trek to the hatchery. They make their way through the crystal brambles, then through the Ghostlight Trail, and in a clearing, they find the remains of Dioflight. Then they fight the Huchrok, the matron of spiders, nearly going down in the process, before making it to the Sage of Scales, who offers them a place to rest for the night. Oh, we got to play a reroll for Merm. Alrighty. And then in our last session, me go to that one. Okay. After resting, Twyla remembers the bedtime stories her father told her of the Rider's Crucible and of the Lake of Luminescence that shows you things that haunt you. Twyla uses this information to warn the group, but the crystalline kobolds see this as weakness and mock the young potentials. So the potentials look despite the warning and are faced with things that are haunting them. But in the pain, they hear the dragon hatchlings that are calling out to them. One of their ranks, Nyla, however, begins bleeding from the eyes and goes a bit catatonic. Making it to the other side, they make it to the lair of the broodmother, Selfair Wren. After conversing with her, she allows them into her hatchery. At this point, Nyla breaks off from the group, realizing that she's not worthy. In the hatchery, the psychic maelstrom of the the dragon eggs nearly drive them all crazy, showing some of them horrifying visions of possible futures before finally they connect with their dragons. Upon leaving, they find out about the death of Pax Brunic in a ceremony after the bonding to their dragons at the Aetherstone. Meanwhile, somewhere far away, this mysterious figure from their youth hears word of them obtaining dragons and says he will wait for them to ripen a little bit more before meeting them again. So, here we are. A couple things that you would have read in the Mirror, the local newspaper. You would have heard that the Dragoons, of which you are now in the ranks of, have diverted forces to danger areas in the Northlands because of the ongoing killing of riders and dragons. Other things you would have heard, there are rumors that druids of the Verdant Circle have found some sort of corrupted bear spirit and have contained him and are trying to stop some sort of blight rot from affecting the forest. Other things you would know, because the military forces are so stretched thin, there won't be as strong of a presence of riders at this year's King's Wyll. So they're being forced to pull extra forces from other places, like the nearby town of Palatea. And I believe that is everything you need to know. All right, players, here we go.
So what you're telling me is we're going to a big party with less than usual security?
I am telling you that. And we found that out by our faction turns that I do every Tuesday. Well, last week I did it on Wednesday, but I will be doing it tomorrow, where we find out what's happening in the rest of the world. So,
Maui, I know you too well. I've been playing with you for too long. I'm so sorry. Go on.
That was just the die. It wasn't me. It was the dice. The dice are telling their own story.
Does that mean my dad has been called out of Palatea?
It is interesting that you say that. Upon waking up this morning, and this is the morning of the big party that you're going to have at Hop's Tavern, which is kind of like the college bar at the Soulspire. Each of you have received packages today and letters today. Liam, since you just asked, you have a letter from your father, the warden of Palatea Keep. He has sent a very formal letter expressing his pleasure in your ascendancy to becoming a dragon rider, and will be making an appearance at the King's Wyll as troops from the keep will be bolstering security at the tournament. Suvai. The Matua Anga, your tita, has sent you a letter, as well as a care package with some treats from the Asanoa Islands.
Liam got no treats.
Liam, you got 0 fucking treats.
It's okay, Liam. You can have some of mine. I hope I don't eat them all before I can think of that.
The Matua Anga and a small contingent from the Asanoa Islands will be appearing at the Wyll, and it will be asserting more of a presence in the world's politics upon your ascendancy to rider status.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I think in that letter you find out that they are saying this, if this is something that you are pursuing, that perhaps this is a chance to gain some political power in the world. So they would like to talk to you.
Yeah, so they're just loading on the extra responsibility. Awesome.
Yeah.
Love that.
As they do.
As they do.
So, not the escape you had hoped for.
Yeah.
But no pressure.
Double the pressure, double the fun.
Wow.
Double mint gum. God damn.
Zoc has been sent a pendant of sacrament from his parents with a letter saying how proud they are of him completing studies at the Soul Spire and becoming a dragon rider.
Can I
They sent
inside
him a
check
pendant
that
of
letter?
Sacrament? Yeah,
no, you may
what?
not. This is for Zoc.
But we're piloting him.
This is for Zoc, and you can't.
Can
I don't.
Zoc?
I mean, I will tell you that the tone feels sincere.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Huh.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
So a pendant of
Sacrament, because that is the god that he worships. I do think you see in there, they say we do not worship Sacrament, but you do, and so this is why they got him this, because they know that that's important to him.
Okay. We love some growth.
And then finally, Twyla, your mother has sent you a token, a little bauble, as she does whenever she is in a new area. This one is from the Iridian Expanse. And she sent you a letter congratulating you on becoming a rider. And she sends her sincerest apologies that she will not be able to be at the King's Wyll. Because she has been... Yeah, right? Because she's been sent on a mission.
Mom's not showing up to something?
Yeah. She's been sent on a mission by Jin the Great Worm to the Expanse, so she will not be able to make it to the Wyll. You have a few hours before the party at Hops. What would you all like to do?
Wait, sorry, what did she send me from the Iridian Expanse?
It's a little figurine. It's like something you would get at like a rest stop, basically. There's a couple. There are a couple oases in the Expanse, and so she got you a little bauble from a little tavern there.
The notion of a tavern in the Expanse is very funny to me. I'm sorry.
Yeah, there are a couple small oases in the Expanse. What would you all like to do? Anybody you would like to see or talk to? Yes, here is something that we've been working on, a map.
Oh.
Here, let me give you a single or a double. That's the Iridian Expanse. Lots of world building for this world that we are creating together. So what would you all like to do today?
If you happened to tune into a Fistful of Elder site, we were there.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to talk to Victor.
Talk to Victor? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You notice Victor has not really been around much the last couple of days, and I think you bunk with Victor, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, so I think you see Victor in your room, and he is packing his things, which seems to be a little bit early.
Heading off early?
Heading to my new assignment.
What? Already?
Not too many potentials made it, and there's openings on other flights to round them out, so I requested a transfer.
Oh. Is something wrong?
I wouldn't say that anything's wrong, but, you know. I was never really part of the group, you know. And I think I can do more good leading another flight, is all. You have a leader. Silverfoot will be a fine leader of the flight.
I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry we didn't make you feel more included. Because whatever may have happened when we were kids, you're a really good teammate and a good person.
Yeah.
I liked being on a flight with you.
Thanks. And he holds out a hand to shake your hand.
Guess we're off for that double date then?
I mean, there's a party at Hops tonight. We can still do that if you like.
I would love to do that. See you off properly.
Yeah. Look, I'm not real big into goodbyes, so do me a favor and don't tell the rest of the group. Just let me go. We'll still see each other at, Wyll's, and I'm sure our paths will cross. It's not like I'm dying.
Yeah, but look, I can't speak for anyone else, but ever since the festival, I've thought you were a good person. And I'm really, really grateful to have had you in my life, and I hope we can be friends, real friends, not just, put together on a team. Because I like you, Emberson.
Yeah, you two perish. And as he says that, you see his dragon kind of like peek over his shoulder. Little arc of like lightning just kind of jumps from her snout to his ear and back. My nickname for her is Bolt.
That's very sweet. She's gorgeous.
Yeah. And so this dragon that you see is jet black, but with these like piercing blue eyes, about the size of like a house cat, because it's freshly hatched. It lets out a little as it coughs. It like you see little sparks of electricity, like you realize it. Oh, she's trying to like work her breath weapon, but it's just like a couple like faint little sparks, and you see Emberson kind of like staring off as he's like communicating with her telepathically, and says, "No, because you'll start a fire." No, okay, yes, I love you too. Yes, okay, thank you. They talk a lot.
Be a great rider
in your head. Do they talk a lot? Does your dragon talk a lot in your head?
Oh my god, you would not believe how much.
Your dragon, by comparison, is passed the F out on your bed, just like because.
I assumed.
Well, so she gets the zoomies at night, and so she like kept y'all up all night, like getting the zoomies.
I have a cat.
Yeah, baby dragons are very kind of cat-like. They have a lot of like energy, and they kind of don't know what to do with it.
That's adorable. May I? Totally all right if you're not comfortable. May I give Bolt a little chinny rub?
I mean, that's not my decision.
Oh, Bolt, may I give you chinny rubs?
Give me a naturecraft check, please.
The most important roll I have ever made. Got it. 15.
15. I think she looks at you. She cocks her head one way, cocks her head the other way, and then like kind of leans out and sniffs you a little bit, and then like closes her eyes, and she kind of turns slightly to let you like scratch her behind the ear. And as you do, you get a little bit of like, like when you like get that like static electricity shock, you get a little bit of that. It's not painful necessarily.
Fuzzy.
And you hear just like a kind of a deep purring coming from, like it sounds like it generates from the stomach as it kind of comes out.
Now, Bolt, you are a very good girl, and I'm sure you're going to make an excellent dragon. And I need to make sure that you take care of my friend Victor, all right?
Victor kind of is silent for a second and looks at you and says, Bolt says she's 50. Don't tell her what to do. And and she's joking. She has a very weird sense of humor. I'm sorry.
Don't be. I like it.
And for our watchers, dragons take about 50 plus years, at least 50 years of gestating in their eggs before they are born. And the reason why I mentioned how psychic, the psychic maelstrom in the recap, it's because while they're in their eggs, they are at their kind of most powerful psychically, because they have a network and they connect to the brood mother, who's this ancient crystalline dragon who teaches them of draconic culture and whatnot. So they are still connected to their roots, even though they live amongst humans. These particular
and she's
dragons.
purple like me. I didn't even know.
He's like, all right, well, I'm gonna try and get out of here before people ask me what's going on.
Okay.
But I'll see you tonight. I'll be ready.
I will see you tonight, and
should I dress up?
whatever makes you feel good.
Okay. I don't know what that means, but yeah, okay.
What do you have an outfit that makes you feel really strong and
I mean, I could wear the
confident.
I can wear the Emberson formal wear, I guess. I don't know.
Do you like that?
Not really.
No, so wear something you like.
Okay. Yeah. No. Yeah. I'll get dressed up. Yeah.
I'm really gonna miss you, bud.
Yeah. No. I'll miss you too. I really should get going.
Yeah. No. Got it. Yep. Go.
Okay.
All right.
And kind of just like awkwardly leaves. Anything anybody else would like to do before we move fast forward to the party later this evening?
I would. I just asked. So, LJ, where is the Soul Spire on the map? You are muted, so I can't hear anything.
I was trying to find it and take a picture of it and send it to you, because we're still adding where certain cities are, because I needed to know more about the terrain.
Yeah.
The Soul Spire is kind of close to the coast in the Eastlands of Galdoria.
So could I get to the coast in a few hours, or is it too far?
It would still be like a couple days of travel. You're not that close to the coast.
Oh, okay. Are we at least on a body of water of some kind, whether that's a river or whatever?
Yes. I believe the Scalestone River runs pretty close to there. So you should be able to get to a river.
Then I would like to take my little dragon and bring him to the water.
Okay, and what's your dragon's name?
My dragon's name is Vi, which is the Nuuangan word for water.
Okay.
Because I had to jump into the water to get to my little dragon.
Love it.
So this is your first water. But where I'm from and where my family's from, there's much more water. So you'll see kind of the big ocean and sea that separates the two continents soon, hopefully.
The Essanoa Islands.
Yes, that's the one.
Your people worship the Prenumina.
Yes, we do. But that is not something that is very... we don't talk about that very much when we're on the continent.
Is it because your gods died in the war?
Yes, it is.
Is that something that you don't like to talk about?
It brings up a lot of emotions for me, and I know I cannot talk about it with my parents because they become very emotional when they talk about it, because in that war, part of us died, and we still choose to worship them as if they are still alive.
Okay. I will not mention them.
Yeah.
What are we doing here at the water?
Well, I got you in water. I really love the water. My family's home and land is on the coast, and so I grew up in water, and so I thought that you are attached to me in some way, and so this kind of just feels right to bring you to the place that makes me feel the most grounded here.
She is the dragon a she?
Yes.
She kind of wiggles out of your hand and like hops into the water and begins to like do these like little like kind of like when you see like a dolphin kind of jumping in and out of the water, kind of doing that. But as she does it, and as she twirls through the air into the water, you see like the water kind of follows her and then it twirls with her as she begins to jump in the water, and she says,
You can control the water too.
Oh, that's right now.
If you want.
I don't believe I added it on there, but if you look in the writer class thing, you have minor magics that you can use. And there's some cantrippy kind of things that you can do, utility things that you can do.
Okay.
So if you look in that, so for instance, I'll pull it up right now. Actually, you should be able to. Going to the page. Here we go. Water magic. You can control a medium amount of liquid, not inside of a creature, changing its temperature, reshaping it, etc. You can extract oxygen from water, gaining the ability to breathe underwater. And you can wash dirt and stains from a small object.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think I'm just going to control it for now. Just to kind of like play with it in the same way that my dragon is. And then I'll explore more of that later. Oh, breathing underwater is gonna be so fun. So yeah, I think I just kind of like not to. I'm gonna 100% do this. Like really, just like bringing like water bending into this, and kind of like bringing that to me, bringing it around myself, and then eventually shooting it at my dragon.
You shoot it at the dragon?
Yes, trying to hit it.
Hit the dragon. Well, actually, you know what? Let's see if you actually hit the dragon.
Yeah.
Give me a finesse check.
Okay, let's see.
No blood bending. Only on a full moon, unless you're Yakone or one of his douchebag kids.
Honestly, my mind went to two places, and it was bloodbending and the milk guy from Misfits. If any of you have watched the show
Oh,
Misfits.
God, the milk guy. Gross.
The milk guy was awful.
Yeah. I have, so there will be other tables as well, Aurora. And there will be opportunities to play within this world throughout this saga, because we will do some divergent things. There will be chapters that will focus on other people in the world. So
that was a 17.
Oh, 17. You hit, it's this like slow motion, and like falls back into the water, and then pops out, and then goes, and then like shoots you like a squirt gun, and misses. You manage to dodge it as it tries to shoot at you, and you hear in your head,
No fair, I wasn't ready.
You gotta always be ready. That's the thing. When you meet my younger siblings, you'll understand. They'll be on you and around you at all times, and you will not have time to sleep.
As
until they
you
get
were
in
saying this, all of a sudden you feel like a torrential downpour over your head. You look up and there's like a mini like rain cloud over your head, just pouring water on you. It's like, and you see like the little dragon in the water, kind of like cross its little bitty arms and go,
Who wasn't ready now?
I'm gonna get you, and then I jump into the water and play around with her.
and as the two of you play, let's find out what Liam is up to.
I think that Liam got the letter from his father in the morning. At breakfast, they'll sort of, if they've got mail for the day, that's when they get it, and sees Suavai open her package with treats from home, and sees Zuckhead looking at the pendant in wonder, and Twyla playing with her wee little bauble from the original Expanse, and reads his father's very terse, short, congratulatory but not effusive letter, and sort of does the thing where you look on the back to see if there's anything else, and just quietly gets up and leaves. His dragon doesn't ride on him. He prefers to flit about and stay in the shadows, from shadow to shadow, following me like a little creature of the night. And
I think as you're walking, there's multiple people go, ah, a mouse! Like, as, like, they see it, like, darting from, like, between the shadows. Like, ah, what the fuck is that?
And normally that would get a chuckle out of Liam. I think Nyx, which is the name of my dragon, Nyx enjoys the shock of scaring people, and is really enjoying being out of the shell and in the world. But today doesn't even register. I think he just heads, as always, to his safe place of the training fields, which today of all days, preparing for celebration tonight. There's no one else there, and he just gets out a practice dummy and starts wailing on it.
What's going through Liam's head as he does this?
I think he can't quite put his finger on it, but I'm just every hit at the dummy is just feeling disappointed and feeling angry and feeling let down, and like he's been working his whole life towards this one goal before it was even his goal and something that he wanted. And now that he's got his dragon, he could never doubt that it was something that was meant to be his, but he didn't choose this. It may be the right path, but he didn't get to discover it himself. He didn't get to choose it himself. And he finally did it. He got chosen by a dragon. They watched their classmates fall around them. They lost Nyla not to death, but to lack of character and feeling with every person that he looked at that could have been him. And especially with Nyla, that must have been how his father felt. And I finally did it. I did the thing that he wanted me to do my whole life. And all he can manage is, well done. So I think he's angry. I'm angry because I thought it would feel better than this. Thought I'd finally feel a sense of accomplishment. Like I'd made it. Like I'd finally done it. And it just feels like another day.
As you wail on the training dummy, you notice out of the corner of your eye that Nyx is bowing low to something or someone behind you.
I'm going to make a perception check, and I'm going to give myself disadvantage because I'm upset.
Okay.
Oh, don't even need to roll the second one. That was a natural 1.
Natural 1.
First roll with the new dice. Natural 1. Starting strong, you guys.
You feel a whack on the back of your head as you take 7 damage from this whack in the back of your head. You feel like a big lump kind of popping up on the back of your head. And you turn around, you see holding a wooden blade. You see Pax Maxim. Like, I'm just going to stand there, or we're going to fight?
Fine. And he just squares himself up, doesn't ask. He's just ready.
And as the two of you kind of go trading blows, let me see what kind of damage you do to him.
Oh, let's see. 2d4s. Max damage.
Max damage?
I rolled 2 4s, so actually technically I would roll another one.
Yeah, keep rolling.
And I rolled another 4!
Okay, keep going.
That's cocked. Alright, and that was a 3, so that's, what's 12 plus
You're gonna
7?
kill our teacher.
17 damage
Wooden
in one
swords,
hit.
They'll be fine. He will defend and reduce it.
Oh, actually, no, that's plus my dex, so that's 19. 19 damage.
You hit him hard as you can. He absorbs most of it. He takes a little bit of damage. You get a couple licks in, and he starts taunting you. He says, "Is that all you got? Come on, be fierce. Let me see you be fierce." He spins and hits you. He misses. He turns around, spins, and tries to swing at you, but he misses. If you want to say how that kind of plays out cinematically, let me know.
Yeah. As Liam just all of the energy under his skin is just crackling. And this person, this mentor, teacher, who normally would give him a sense of, affability at very least, it's somebody that he gets on with and has a lot of respect for, and all of it's just slightly dark. And it's just like, fine, another person wants to test me, another person wants to tell me that I'm not enough. Fine, let's go. I got a dragon. Can't tell me shit. And so hits with a blow so hard that it splinters the practice sword that I'm using. And when Pax Maxim comes in with another hit, and Liam just sort of effortlessly just dodges it as if it's not even something that he's worried about, and parries it and hits him again for another 8 damage. And he's starting to I'm just red in the face. Well, as red as a little stoat can be, but you can see it around my eyes, and my nose is just not himself. He's usually much more reserved than this. Anger is not something that comes easily to me.
He punches you in the gut with the blunt with the pommel of the sword. Hits you in the gut, kind of pushes all the air out of your lungs. Hits you for another 8 damage.
I go down.
You can defend that.
Then I'll defend it.
Yeah.
I guess I could have defended the first one, but whatever.
No,
because I didn't know about that.
Yeah, I liked how that played out. But yeah, that was
Right then, I'll defend it. But I do think it pushes me back a couple steps.
He screams at you. He's like, "Let it out, Silverfoot!"
And I think at that moment, I think he does. I think he just stares at Pax Maxim and doesn't even make another strike and just screams at him. And as he does, the shadows underneath him build and sort of pulsate out around from where they are and start to streak towards Pax Maxim along the floor. And as soon as Liam sees him, he stops.
He said, "No, let it out. Let it out." And he moves so fast. He sees the shadows coming, but he moves like fast, like almost like he becomes electricity. And he's like, zoom, zoom, zoom. And he's right up close to you, and he grabs you, and he hugs you, and he says, "It's okay. Let it out.
It's not okay.
It's okay."
It's not. It'll never be okay. It'll never be enough. No matter what I do, I did what he couldn't do, and it's not enough.
He puts his finger under your chin and like lifts it up so you can look him right in the eyes. He says, "You are enough. And I know that you are not okay, but it's okay to not be okay. I come from a high family too. I understand the pressures that they put on us. And it ain't fucking fair. But you did that. The other day, in the Soul Spire, in the hatchery of the Broodmother, you were chosen, and he was not. And you always have that. It wasn't because of your status. It wasn't because of your positioning in this world. It was because your dragon saw something in you. It is okay to not be okay. I love you kids like you're my own. And I'm so fucking proud of you.
I'm supposed to feel better than this. This was supposed to be the happiest day of my life. I mean, makes everything. But
maybe you'll find some happiness tonight.
I don't even want to go. Just a bunch of people laughing, carrying on, feeling better than I do.
He tosses you a potion.
What is this?
Drink it. It'll make you feel better. Oh. Got some good licks in.
Not too bad yourself for an old timer.
Old timer. Okay. Fuck you. And he's like back to that affable Maxim that you've gotten to know over the years. Go get ready.
Thanks.
And just so you know, now that you're bonded to your dragon, all of you will feel more emotions, passions. In dragons, they run hotter, and you are now soul bound to one. So you need to be able to understand that you will feel things bigger and more vibrantly than you did before. And if you hold them inside, they will twist you up.
Maybe that's why my father's never satisfied. He went bonded to a cat.
Yeah, well, you know cats. At this point, I think you see Zoc and Suavai and Twyla like coming up to you. They are like dressed and ready for the party, and they've been looking for you.
Do you need to change? You kind of look really sweaty or whatever.
You should get ready. I've got a plan for tonight.
Oh no.
I don't like the sound of that.
No, it's good. It's good. It'll
Does
be
it
fine.
involve me?
No, love. But I mean,
Oh,
you
perfect.
can
Then
involve,
I don't
you can
care.
be involved if
No.
you want to.
No. I don't want to be involved. It's okay. You do your thing. I'll do my thing.
You're just gonna let her drag me off. Do what
No, it's
God
okay.
knows
I'll
what.
explain. Hey, I'll explain. I wanted to ask Nyla out on a date before we all split up and went
Oh my
our separate
gosh.
ways. So I'm going to do that, and I thought it might be fun if you and Victor joined us.
Hasn't
Yeah,
a
we at the bar.
date something that
yeah.
you usually do on your own?
Well, you know, we double
No,
up
no, no.
sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes like with when I was back on the island, like sometimes it was easier. Have I told? Have I
I
told
don't know.
anyone?
Have you?
I know. I'm trying to think. I don't know if I should. Okay, I trust all of you. Victor's not around, right?
No, Victor's
No.
not around.
Okay,
You haven't
good.
seen
It's
Victor
just the
much
four of
today.
us. Okay, it's just the four of us then. Okay, so because this is now coming up, I do not want to go on double dates or anything like that. I am betrothed to someone back in Nuanga. It's kind of it's how we do everything. Well, not everybody
Okay.
does arranged marriages, but I'm from a very powerful family there, and so is Malaki, and so it just kind of works that the two powerful families that are not related to each other get married, and so
Sure.
I
Are we
am.
happy about this? Are we not?
I love like.
Oh!
I do not. I was going to say
I think I heard the start of a word.
like and love are the same. They start with that same letter. Or like,
And they've got a different vowel that comes
I
after.
heard la, not la.
it's my accent makes it
Subtly
different.
different.
I,
So does mine.
yeah, absolutely.
I love him like a friend, okay?
100%.
I love him like a friend. We've been friends since we were children, and then it just so happened that
Bullshit.
my family-
Oh, sorry. I had some bullshit caught in my throat.
Well, I'm very glad that it's someone you like. That's very
yes,
nice.
Malaki
That's
is a very good
No,
guy.
because honestly, I hear arranged marriage and I'm like, do you need to be rescued from that? But if you don't, fabulous.
If
Excellent,
anything,
love
the
that.
other person in this arranged marriage would need to be saved anyway. You know how I
Fair
am.
enough.
So,
You're
but yes,
awesome. I
She's
know how you
good,
are.
boy.
You're fantastic.
And also, she's got a dragon to contend
yes.
with now. I'd like to see someone try to make her marry someone she didn't like.
Fair enough. Fair
my
enough.
parents are much
I'd
scarier than
sell
me.
tickets.
Your
I think
parents are scarier than you?
I don't think you've ever. No, you met my dad in the infirmary after he lost his
Yes,
leg.
right. Yes.
I met your
yes,
mom and the kids and your siblings too.
Yes.
Yeah.
So my mother is like probably no. My mother's 8 feet tall.
Your mother's
My-
terrifying.
My dad is 8'9", I think. And
Yeah.
then
They are large, but they're so nice. I just thought, I don't know.
yeah,
I've
when
never
they
seen
put their
them in
foot.
a combat situation.
Oh yeah, both of them are warriors, very trained. They're commanders in like the sieges and the armies that we have. They are like very respected and very feared. So
Fantastic. Good
Yeah.
on them.
yes, so yes, I am betrothed. I have a partner, a person, Malaki, back in Nuanga. So there you all go. I can't believe I haven't told you this till now. But yes, I hope you have great time on your double date. I will be drinking heavily at the bar, having fun and
You're
dancing.
more than welcome to hang out. And also, Liam, like, you don't have to, but I would really love it if we did.
I Wyll, I can't say no to you when you look at me like that. But I don't understand why you're nervous. You and Wyll are thick as thieves. We've known each other for years.
Well, you know,
It's different. Liam, have you ever experienced like romantic feelings for somebody else? Okay, so that's a no. So like it's different.
It's not
be like platonic with somebody for a long time, like Malaki and I are. Now when I see him, I'm like, well, now what? And I get really flustered, and it's kind of like this whole big thing, and it's just because it's kind of shifted. And so for Twilight, that could be the same.
Yeah. Totally.
Girls. And he just walks off to go get dressed.
I love that you did not question or inside check that, because I'm like, yeah, that's why.
And as you say girls and walk off, we're actually going to fast forward a bit to the party. Let's change the music here. We are now at Hop's Tavern. It's early evening when you arrive at Hop's Tavern, and it's just as raucous as it always is there. Hop's is this like really big, kind of oversized, huge, like 2-story structure. In the center of this room is a huge circular bar with quite a few kobolds and halflings as bartenders, handing out ale and mead, and there's also a fine selection of non-alcoholic drinks as well. And everybody is kind of decked out. This is kind of the yearly like rider celebration for the new riders. That this is the student-led celebration. As you enter, you hear 3 cheers for Tessera Flight. Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! As you walk in, what are you wearing? Let's go opposite this time. Let's start with Liam. Liam, what are you wearing? What's your fit check for the evening?
Liam's fit is utilitarian. Sorry to disappoint. He has a slightly nicer version of his everyday look. So it's still just a nice soft shirt and a vest and a pair of breeches and his little bare stoat feet sticking out. But the sort of quality of the fabric is nicer. It's got a silk shirt that's the same color blue as his eyes and his dragon, and sort of a well-fitted doublet vest that cinches in and really just sort of accentuates his slender, muscular frame. And his hair is slicked back. He looks like he tried to do something with it and then gave up and just combed it really hard towards the back.
You say your dragon is with you too?
Well, in the shadows, but yes.
Okay, cool. And as you walk in, I think the proprietor of the bar, Hop, comes up to your flight, and here's Hop here, and he goes, "Now, Silverfoot, don't you come around here without no baby dragon. Let me see, where's that dragon?"
I'm gonna roll something really quick. All right, yep. Nyx just leaps up from behind Hop onto his shoulder and then prances over to Liam's shoulder from there.
Oh, right. Okay. Oh, man. Congratulations. And you see this, like, this huge, just, like, big, like, portly, gregarious, golden dragonborn looking dude. And he wears this, like, beautiful purple tunic. But similarly to like the Sage of Scales, just like power just emanates off of Hop. And everybody, no one mentions it, but everyone's pretty sure that Hop is a very, very old dragon who has just adopted a human form.
So we should not hop on Pop.
Probably not. And then he looks over at
Or pop on
Suabai.
hop in this case.
He looks at Suabai and he's like, "No, this is a lovely outfit." And Suabai, what are you wearing for the party tonight?
Yeah, so I'm basically actually wearing this. It's a traditional like Nuangan, it's Samoan inspired, called a pulitasi, which the Nuangan version of it is it's very form fitting, has like sleeves. I don't know if you can see, but it got sleeves. And then it goes all the way down to the floor, but it has a very large slit up the side. But very like we got motifs of flowers and of longevity throughout it, and then these cute little cutouts here at the top.
He sees he does the same thing he does every time you come to the bar, and flicks his finger, and in your hand is a giant tankard of mead, and then one appears in his hand as well. He says, "All right, you ready? 3, 2, 1, go!" And then y'all begin chugging to see who finishes first. Give me let's call this a might check.
All right, I can definitely do that.
Go.
All right, that's a 24.
24.
Wait, how?
Never beaten Hop in a chugging competition until tonight.
Yes, let's go.
Oh man, you got
Oh
me.
my goals.
Oh,
You better get
man.
better than that.
Oh, okay,
better get
okay.
better than that.
You win one time, and now you talking some trash.
I have a dragon now.
Mm-hmm.
I can talk as much as I want because I have a dragon now.
Well, what a lovely dragon that is too. And is she on like your shoulder? Like where is she?
She's probably just on the top of my head.
On top of your head, and he reaches out his hand, and you see her jump immediately into his hand and begin sniffing him, and then like bows deeply to him. He says, "Oh, you don't have to bow, little one," and gives him a little gives her scratches under the chin. And
She's
you hear her purring.
when everyone else is around, she's very lovable and likes to be liked. She really likes to be liked.
And then he like lets her jump back to you. Oh, Miss Parrish, stunning. Describe your outfit to us.
You're too kind. I think she's kept it quite simple because she really is trying to wing woman this shit, but she's also trying to charm Nyla.
She's trying to bang a bunny, y'all.
She's trying to bang a bunny, but she's also trying to wing woman her friends. Because Victor's super into Liam, but she doesn't want to let that slip, but she wants to like so she's wearing a very simple black suit with white shirt, few buttons undone, not like salacious, but just like, chill, open collar. And I think she's got a small pin with the parish crest on it that she only wears on very special occasions. And it's so funny that you said on top of your head, because literally I was just thinking, I didn't say my dragon's name. My dragon's name is Strom. And I think she is climbing on my horns. Like little jungle gym situation on my head with my horns. And I've got Nyla on my arm, and I'm sort of peeking over at Liam and Victor, trying to be cool about it, but like, how we looking over here?
All right. And you see Hop kind of give your dragon scritches as well. What do we think Zach is wearing tonight, since we're piloting Zach this evening?
Ooh.
I
Maybe
think
some kind of
it's got to be a color
rose?
that looks really great with his green skin. So I'm thinking like I don't know. What do we think? Like a purple?
A purple or a gold, maybe. Like
Maybe
I think
both.
yeah, I think gold and brown are kind of his motif.
Ooh, yeah. So
Yeah.
like Ori earth tones. I love that.
Ooh,
Mhm.
Gold
ooh.
and brown.
I think he's got a brocade vest that he's wearing without a shirt underneath it.
Ooh,
So his like beefy
yes!
forearms are like showing, but it's a
Yeah.
brown leather vest that fits him very well with sort of swirls of gold embroidery all around it.
Yes.
And he's got a little silk like cravat, but he's tied it to the side because he's cool.
I love it. I think where is it? Let me find it 1 second. Let me find
You have not. Sorry.
what?
I just saw Merm's note in the chat. I've also done that in real life. I
trying
need to hear that
remember
story at some point.
the- Oh, there we go. I think
Incredible.
and whoever wants to RP Zach for a split second here. Astris Redspark
I knew
walks
it!
up and says, "Oh my god, I'm so happy you made it." And she like attempts to like lean on the bar. But like her arm kind of slips, so like as she like puts her like her chin on her hand, and her like hand slips, and then she just kind of whap hits the side of her head on the bar, and then just like it, falls down and immediately gets back up and says, "Nailed it."
Oh, you okay?
Oh yeah, no, I'm good. I'm great. How are you?
Good. I got chosen. I got a dragon.
That's pretty sick.
Yeah. Pretty exciting.
I didn't get a dragon, but it's okay. I'm gonna bond with something else. I'm not sure what yet.
I'm sure you will.
Yeah. I mean, you know. You know.
I don't think I do.
I'm gonna nudge Nazak's head. Rude. She's talking about you. Did you know that? She wants to bond with you.
Oh.
Yes. Okay. I'm gonna go back to drinking over here.
Liam's very uncomfortable with this and tries not to notice and gets a whiskey from the bar.
So yeah, I'm gonna be traveling like a lot pretty soon, so I don't know if I can really
Oh, honey.
commit.
Why put off for tomorrow what we could have tonight? You find me a little bit later. Also, you wore that vest, you know, that I love, and just like boops you on the nose as she goes
Okay.
walking off. She's like waving at you. You see like a little goose egg forming on her forehead.
Can I do a little like heel as she walks away?
Sure. Yeah, he's like, you healed
And
the
I
goose
think
egg.
as it happens,
Poor dumb
Zarhead
woman.
just goes, well, that was a little infantilizing, but and like throws a healing spell at her.
Oh. Yeah.
Nyla and Victor appear from the crowd at this moment, and you see Nyla is wearing like a beautiful dress. It's like a light, like a gentle, like light pink with like white lace on the bodice. With kind of like a demure kind of like décolletage and kind of like an A-line skirt.
Very mindful, very demure.
Very
Very
demure, very mindful.
Very demure. She looks like she's going to Easter Sunday service.
And
she's
that's what I
the
was going
bunny!
for. That's what I was going for.
Bunny does Easter.
And
I love that I still, having not been to church in 20 years, I still remember what Easter Sunday service clothes look like.
And sees you and kind of like, you know, very demurely curtsies and says, "Oh my God, Twyla, you look amazing." As
Nyla.
she kind of bounces over to you. Meanwhile, Victor, who looks extremely uncomfortable with like the sheer amount of people around him. You see, as he appears, he has kind of tamed his hair. You know, his hair usually looks like a brush fire because it's so red and unruly, but he's kind of has it like nice and like slicked back tonight. He is wearing this this overcoat that has like a high collar. It's black. It's like black on black, but it's brocade. So like as light hits it, you can kind of just barely make out the brocade pattern on it. But it's also got like a silver stitching on it, in the Emberson crest. And it goes down to like calf length. And he's got like these very just gleaming black boots that are just kind of like super reflective. Is he stands there and he's holding 2 whiskeys, and he's here. You like whiskey, so I got you a whiskey.
That is so thoughtful.
I know, right? He's so thoughtful. Oh my God, it's so cool that we're having this double date together. I'm so happy to see you guys. I was worried I wasn't going to get to see you, but now you're here, and this is great. And then we're having a little double date. It's going to be awesome.
I think I kind of take her hand and kiss it. Say,
Oh.
I'm so glad we're doing this.
Lovely. And
I think Liam just sort of doesn't know what to say, so he just drinks the whiskey the whole thing.
Oh no!
Victor, seeing you do that, also like pounds back a whiskey. As well.
You both look very handsome.
Yes, thank
very
you.
Dapper. Yes. Great party.
Yeah, lots of people.
My thoughts exactly.
In orders 2 more whiskeys.
Maybe
It
you
hands
two
you another
should
whiskey.
like go for a walk or something if you're not comfortable with all the people.
Why would it go for a walk? We're at a party.
No, I just mean like
They're the
later.
one who asked us to.
Point of the party is
No, I know. I meant later. Like if you want to break
Plus,
from all the...
how are we going
Sorry.
to? How are we going to? He like leans in closely, like, aren't we here to like wingman you with Nyla?
Oh yeah, I just meant like at some point later, if you wanted to take a break from all the noise and whatnot, after we've gotten comfortable and like hung out for a while, you
Right.
could go for a walk. Just
Thanks.
a thought. Sorry. Anyway, I'm going to have a
Him's
drink.
looking at Twyla like she is thick. Like he's
Yep.
just like, what is
What are you
wrong with
talking
you,
about?
girl?
Yeah.
Like,
Gosh, these drinks are good, aren't they? Hop, you're a genius.
He's like, you know it. And as the night continues, we're gonna fast forward about an hour. Performer person printing Liam and Victor would be a cute ship. Aww. That it like literally in the very first session we all realized, oh no, this is a potential ship. Yeah. I think so we'll do like a few quick little snapshots, right? So I think in the next hour we see Victor and Liam. So we're gonna give you a quick snapshot. Let's go to a double here. And let me make sure that we have our music in this one, because I don't have music going in this one. So let me add that. Okay, boom, there we go. So, I think he says, you do look very nice today. It's quite a smart outfit.
it's basically what I wear every day, just nicer fabrics. Don't really like to switch things up too much.
Yeah.
Makes me uncomfortable, like I don't know how to move in it. What if I needed to, I don't know.
Oh, I
Wait,
actually,
sorry.
and he lifts up his hand, his arm and shows you that like he's cut slits in his so that he can have full like arm range movement. He's like, yeah, I did this so that I could, just in case we get in a fight.
Better
Also,
not let your mom catch you like that.
Also, and then he like unbuttons the overcoat and like shows you that under the overcoat, he has weapons. He says, "Don't tell Hop. You know he doesn't allow weapons in here, but I just feel uncomfortable without them."
Liam just raises up the bottom of his breeches a little bit, and you see that he's got a dagger in a calf sheath.
Nice. Yeah. So Nyla and Twyla. That's funny.
I rolled to see how much the alcohol is affecting Liam, and I rolled a 17. So we're a little toasty. We're a little relaxed.
I rolled a 4 on the die, so I think Victor is a little more toasty.
Oh, see, I think we were rolling for different things. I figured if I rolled high, I was a little drunker, and you did the opposite.
I went lower,
which is
yeah,
cute,
so
because I think we're about the same amount of drunk.
Yeah, okay, perfect. Meet in the middle. So like, what do you do for like fun?
What's that?
I don't know, like, you know, is there anything that like you like do outside of like training and stuff like that?
Mostly it's just running around after Twyla and Noila. My God, they need to just get it over with already.
Yeah,
But do
I
we
know.
call them Twy Nai or Lala? Twyla Na. Twyla Nyla.
Twinai.
Twinai?
Twinai?
Twinai.
Anyway, like, I don't know. You should like unwind more. I know I should take my own advice, but
I was gonna say that's rich coming from you.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know. Maybe we could try like dancing. Looks like a lot of people are dancing. We can try to do a dance.
Victor Emberson
It's
is
friends.
gonna do a dance.
Yes.
Well, thus I
Well,
cannot
if you don't want to,
miss.
it's fine. We don't have to.
No. Far be it for me to say no to an Emberson. My father would never allow it. Be a stain on our smaller, lesser name to ever deny something to a great nobleman like yourself.
Oh, yes, of course. I will allow you the honor then of dancing with me.
Oh, thanks. I need to write home about it. Then maybe he'll like me.
And he pulls you out to the dance floor, and it's like it's like one of those old school, like, you know, like prancy kind of like twirling around, and then you like twirl with another partner, and then come back together. You know, one of those like very like I don't know what the term is I'm trying to think of right now. I'm blanking on it.
Like those country dances.
Yeah, country dances, yeah.
Yeah.
Contra dance, yes, thank you. And as the two of you are twirling around, Suavai, what's going on with you at this party? Hi, Polka, you little cutie patootie. In heaven. Polka can stay.
You got caught up in my headphone jack. Man, what is Sylvie doing at this party? Honestly, she's freaking the fuck out about the Matuanga coming to the Wyll, so she's drinking the night away so she doesn't have to think about it.
Okay.
Ah!
Okay. Let's see how toasted you are at this point.
Yeah!
Also, everybody, I'm going to take this moment to say drink responsibly.
Yes. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna roll this and then we'll see what happens. And then what is the modifier? Or is it just a straight roll?
That would be we're gonna say you can do will to try and like ignore the effects, or strength to just straight up be like and just body that.
Okay, yeah. I'll do strength and totally body this fucking alcohol.
Okay.
And because it's a strength check, that is my advantage, and so I get advantage because this is strength, correct?
Yes. I love that. Also, I'm going to let somebody pilot me while I go use the restroom so this doesn't stop because I love it. I'll be right back. LJ.
Let's go.
Okay, so I rolled a 22.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Then I think Suavai is posted up in the corner. There's sort of like a corner seat that's near the bartender's sort of area station. And she's sort of trading some little jabs and remarks with Hop as he comes by every time. And it's a place where she can sort of see everything and watch everything, but is not necessarily a part of it right now. And I think there is just a pile of empty flagons around her. And she's just hoping that at the end of the next one, maybe she'll forget about the letter she got this morning. Nope, not this one. Okay, maybe the next one.
Oh, I need another round. I'm done with this one. I need another one. Thank you.
They bring another round. By the way, drinks are on the house tonight because this is a celebration for y'all.
I just don't think that that's very financially okay for you because I've had. I don't want to.
I'm still getting paid. The Soul Spire has a tab tonight.
Then I will be drinking on the Soul Spire's dime.
Give me a. I love the setup you gave me, LJ. Thank you. Give me a perception check, please.
Perception is okay. I'll do the Wyrmrider dice. Okay, it's a 12.
A 12. With a 12, I think you notice kind of sticking out like a sore thumb in this tavern. Oh, yes, thank you, Aurora. Oh, my goodness. Yes, feel free to watch the VOD. I also do a DM turn on Tuesday, so you can also check that out where I recap the rest of the events.
Bye, Aurora.
You see this young crystalline woman in cleric's robes walking around and drinking a glass of milk and, like, talking to people, like, very, like, curiously and intensely and like, oh, thank you, and then like bowing and then going to someone else. She looks like this.
Ooh.
And she's kind of walking around. What do you do?
I wave her over. Hey, we are both alone. Let's talk. Why not?
Yes. Hello.
Hello.
Are you one of the newly paxed riders?
I believe that's the term for it, but I'm not the smartest one. That is Zahid and Twilight that do all of that, and they're smarter than me. And Liam, obviously. But
I don't know any of those people. However, I was wondering, you will then be participating in the Wending in the next couple of days, yes?
Why do you ask?
Well, I am looking for people to travel with to Sky Harrow, and I would be willing to pay. I just would need protection. I've been hired at the Abbey there. However, the path between kingdoms can be dangerous.
Yes,
and
of course.
Since you are heading out to begin to make your names, I thought that I would look for riders willing to allow me to travel. I could pay, of course. Not much. I don't have much money, but I could pay.
Okay, just quick question. Just take a quick gander around here, and then I like point to everybody who's like plastered. Very like looking also at Liam specifically and Victor, and just what was your thought process to come tonight, a celebration night where everyone is getting absolutely sloshed?
Yes, I just know that I didn't have much time, and people would be willing to head out on the road. Apologies if this is not the correct setting. I could meet with you tomorrow, perhaps for brunch, if you would like. I could get us some sort of meat
I do not
pie.
need brunch. I do not need brunch. I am.
Potatoes, then.
I do love potatoes, but I am sober. As sober as one can be, after having as many drinks as you see on the bar right here. I can hold my liquor very well. But
I do
yes.
not. I do not imbibe.
Yes, I saw your milk
Yes.
in your glass. Very interesting to have that open and in the bar, because if anyone sees that, they could try to pull a prank on you, put alcohol in it, and wait for it to coagulate and become disgusting.
Yes, that would not be very nice.
No. Okay. I'm going to tentatively say yes, just because
excellent.
we are
And it
going
reaches
there.
for a coin purse and says, "Here's 5 gold, and I could pay you another 5 upon arrival at Sky Arrow."
Yeah, sure. Why not? I am not the smartest one of the group, but I think doing a good deed is a good thing to do for people. And you seem very you're very attached to a god.
Oh yes, Ikieon.
Ikieon.
Yes.
Yeah, I've never heard of that one. Sorry.
Do you not follow the 12?
No.
You do not follow the 12.
I do not
Interesting.
follow any of anything.
Oh, okay. Well, that is okay. Religion is a personal choice.
Yes, it is.
Yes, I follow Ikieon, the goddess of nature and element.
Oh,
Yes.
It's very nice. It's probably why your crystals are as shiny and as incredible as they look now.
I am proud of them. Thank you. I make sure to polish myself regularly. As a crystal born, I don't want anyone to say that I look cloudy.
That seems like an insult more than anything. I would never call someone who had skin such as yours anything other than absolutely delightful and blinding.
Yes. Thank you. That's very kind of you. Is there a place that I should meet you? A place and time that should meet you when it is time to head out. You see.
So tonight's probably going to be long. There's going to be a lot of more drinks than there is now. I think I'm probably going to have to carry at least 2 of my comrades home.
Of course, yes.
So, let's just, let's say, the, city square, right around noon. Just to give us time to make ourselves look presentable, and make sure that we are not hungover when we meet you tomorrow.
Lovely. Yes, absolutely. Thank you. It has been wonderful talking to you. I am Cleric Udia.
Udia.
Yes.
Okay. I can do that. I am Suavite. No last name. That is for whom not here. I come from my family's villages.
Oh yes, thank you.
That is it.
I love your skin drawings.
Oh, my tatao. Oh, yes. That signifies the family that I am from, the places that I have been, and I will continue to get tatao for the rest of my life to signify and show all the things that I've done.
And the line work is very straight.
Yes, it is. I have a very good tatao master to go back to who does incredible work.
Yes. Well, congratulations on your tatao.
Yes, and yes, another drink, and can we get some milk for the cleric, please?
Yes, chicken cow, please. None of that weird, what do you call it, beef's milk? None of that.
Oh.
The good stuff, please.
Yes, I agree. Chicken cows, they are superior, incredible.
And Hop himself comes over, hands you another tankard, then hands the milk to the cleric and says, "No, cleric, you dare. Don't come around here without no gold." She's, yes. oh, Hop, you are hilarious, and hands the money for the drink. All right. Well, okay. I will let you get back to your festivities, Suavai.
Yes, of course. We will see you tomorrow, not bright and early, but when the sun is high.
Yes. Noon. That is what
Noon.
that means. Yes. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Good
yes.
talking to you. And
Yes.
she goes, wanders over, starts up a conversation with another group of people. She says, "Oh, you're rather tall, and you have horns. Tell me how is you walk away?" And she starts talking to other
She is so clueless. And then I take another giant swig.
people. Meanwhile, Twyla, what's going on with you, bud?
I'm sorry, the well-meaning white mom in a foreign country is killing me.
Oh, yeah, you know, she's raised in the Abbey, you know.
No, she's like a sweet, sweet baby summer child, and I love her. So sweet. I am like still kind of trying to casually keep an eye on Victor and Liam a little bit, but I'm putting most of my attention on Nyla. I feel like if I've noticed that they're like getting on well, I'm not messing with it.
Roll me a stealth check, please. Just to see how subtle you're being.
Oh no, it's a 7.
A 7. Okay. Nyla's like, is everything okay? I thought we were like.
Yes, I am so sorry. I am being so rude. I'm sorry. Sorry.
Do you have a thing for Victor? I mean, it's okay if you do.
No. Oh God, no. No.
Because
not at all. No.
like
Okay.
I'm a great wing woman. I just
No,
thought,
I know
I thought,
you
but I
are.
thought I was feeling a vibe, and
No, you are. You are, and I'm here for you.
Oh,
100%.
okay.
No question.
Why do you keep looking at them so much?
Can you keep a secret?
I'm not very good at keeping secrets.
Then never mind.
But now I want to know.
I just think those two might be good together.
Oh, okay. Matchmaking. Oh, okay.
Yeah, just a little gentle. Because, I think they're both a little bit, they both are much more cool and interesting than they think they are. And so I think they both could have a little more confidence. And maybe they could be good for each other. I don't know. Just thought.
Oh, okay. Cool. Well, they're already like dancing and having a good time.
Yes.
So then,
Would you like to dance?
I would like to dance, but first, I thought, we spent so much time like training at Soulspire. I thought maybe we could, like I don't know, get to know each other or something.
I would love that. Tell me about your family.
Well, I am the youngest of 17.
Wow, 17.
Yes. And all her names rhyme, which is weird.
Wait, so do you have a Twyla?
I don't.
That's surprising. All right.
We have a Shyla.
Shyla's lovely.
And a Quila. And a Phyla.
Oh. Wow. And where do you fall in the order? Are you older, younger, middle?
I'm the youngest. I'm the youngest of 17.
Oh, you're the baby. That must have been a mixed bag.
Oh, no. I mean, we're all pretty close together in age, so it wasn't too bad.
Oh, good. Okay, good. Because I've heard some stories about younger siblings.
I was just the last one out, so.
Okay. Oh, same litter.
Well, it was like two or three letters.
Oh, okay.
So I'm the youngest of the third litter.
Very cool. Very cool. Very, very cool. I love that.
So you just like, do you like, so do you only like girls, or do you like, or do you like everybody? Like, what's your deal?
Well, I would say it's about 99% girls. And then, once in a very long while, I'll see a boy and go, oh, hello. But yeah, it's mostly girls.
Oh, okay.
How about yourself?
Oh, I like everybody.
Nice. Good
Yeah.
for you.
Yeah.
Lots of options.
Well, us buns, we have very high, sex drives. So.
Love it.
Yeah. So and we're just generally as a folk, we're just very open, with our expression of sexuality. So nothing's off the table.
That's excellent. Good
Yeah.
on you.
Yeah, it's not really like a taboo thing. That's why I was like surprised it took you so long, to like ask me out.
Well, okay. So the reason is that I thought because we were on a flight together that it might be like I didn't want to make it weird if things didn't go well, and I wanted you to be able to not be near me if you wanted to,
You're like a weird mixture of like of impulsiveness but also like neuroses that I find fascinating.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's what happens when you're a insane child of powerful people. It's sort of a tug of war, an internal tug of war,
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Yeah. Like I like to be impulsive, but also I'm also the child of a. Have I told you about Griggy?
Oh yeah, the third in your parents' relationship.
Yeah, so like my parents are in a polytriad, and it's wonderful, but it requires a lot of emotional upkeep.
Polytriad would be my name if I was an adult film star. We don't even have films in this universe.
I love it. If you went down to the red light district and started doing live
Yes,
shows.
that would be my companion
Polytriad.
name. Yes.
I love it. I
Polytriad.
love it. Darling, I think it's perfect. But in any event, so, I've been very aware for a long time of how it's important to maintain your relationships and to be considerate. And sometimes that means that I can be a little bit slow to move in terms of things that are emotionally delicate. But things like throwing a rock at someone, I'll do anytime.
Yeah, but that almost killed Victor, right? Like when you guys were kids?
Yeah. I learned an important lesson that day. And,
But you just said that you would do it again anytime. Are you sure you learned the lesson? I feel like you should hook up more and throw less rocks. All that is to say, you want to skip the dance and like make out a little bit in the back? And then the two of you go in. We fade to black on the two of you kind of going to the back and making out a bit. And the party continues, and it's just getting more and more kind of like lively and wild as the evening continues.
Can I pull Victor to the side?
Yeah, sure. And Victor's like, okay, that was fun. I have to admit, that was a lot of fun. Oh man, I haven't danced like that since I was a kid. Thank you, Silverfoot, for the dance. And Suabai needs me for something, but maybe we could, do that some more. You're so quiet. Like it's almost as if you're muted.
There was a button on my thing back here that I didn't know about. I always accidentally hit it when I take my headphones off. I was like, what do you mean? I'm not muted. I can see it. And which also explains why when I talked earlier, everyone talked over me. Liam just is like, I'm going to go get us another drink.
Yeah.
I like dancing with drinking.
Yes. Me too. Okay. Hey, Suabai, what's up?
First, I rolled another 22 on my...
This poor girl cannot get drunk.
No.
She's trying so hard.
It's literally me in real life. Like, I have never gotten drunk before because when I have like 6 or 7 drinks, I'm like, all right, cool. Like, I'm buzzed, and that just cost me like $60. We're done. I gotta cut myself off. I have like whole bottles of wine. But
Sovi
anyway.
is built like a brick shit house, but has the metabolism of a hummingbird. It
That's
just all goes
also me.
straight through
Wait,
her.
can we
Yeah.
make it canonically accurate that like giants find it very difficult to get drunk unless they drink
Yeah.
like pure alcohol?
Yes,
That
absolutely.
makes perfect sense. They
Hell
need like
yeah.
fucking Everclear.
Yep. Okay. So yeah.
In that
was wild.
case, I got something for you after this scene.
Perfect.
All right. What's up, Suva? I was just dancing. I was dancing. I was having a good time. I'm actually
I
like.
saw you. I think
Yeah.
that you did a great job dancing with Liam and also just with the people around you. Yeah, I think you did great. I do have some things about form, but you're not doing the dances that I do, so I should just shut the fuck up. Anyways, so take a seat. This might take a second.
Okay.
So Victor,
Suva.
Twyla told. Okay, you are drunk, so hopefully you remember this later. But Twyla told us that you are leaving. You didn't?
It's been said now.
He told me not to, but I didn't. Unless I did.
I mean, I think with your consent, I say let's get messy and say you slipped up.
Fuck. Oh, okay.
I could have just been.
She told
me.
Suavai and no one else.
Yeah.
Because she like overheard or like saw them talking or something, and Twyla looked sad.
Yeah.
I like that.
He
Because I
like
don't like the idea that I just ran back to all of you and said, guess what? He told me not to tell you, but he's leaving.
I love it.
Like, that's shitty.
I love it. Okay, so yeah, so you just like I have to tell somebody. So he's like, okay. He stiffens up at this point. He goes, "Fuck." God damn it.
No. I saw you two talking, and then Twyla was sad, and then I was very stern in the way that I was like, "You have to tell me what's wrong."
I'm leaving. Yeah, I'm going to another flight.
Okay, so I don't know what happened in that conversation and all of that, but Victor, I have been shitty to you a lot. I have picked on you. We were fucking kids, and you didn't like my cousin back. And, you know, even though she's not my actual cousin, I have a very strong bond to people who I consider my family. Or my family considers family.
She was one of my best friends, but I didn't like her like that. Okay.
I understand. And I don't hold it against you. And I don't think less of you in any way. I think that you and your dragon and the power that you contain and will unleash into this world is going to be incredible. I know that. And I'm also sorry for the way that I treated you. And I wanted to take a moment tonight, because it's our last time, because who knows what's going to happen, and who knows what's going to come out of the shadows and scare all of us, or kill all of us, or whatever. Victor, I'm sorry for everything. I'm sorry for the way that I treated you, and for the pickings, and the, just everything.
Are you sorry because, like, now that I'm leaving, you're sorry?
No.
Because if you were really sorry, then how come it's always been the four of you? Even though we've been on a flight together, it's always been the four of you, and me and Nyla on the outside looking in.
I should have brought you in when we all came back, and we were here in the Soulspire, and we were every single one of the survivors of everything that happened in Palatea. That should have been my reaction. That should have been the very first thing that I thought of to do, was to bring you into the group because the rest of your friend group weren't here. And you didn't have anybody. I know Twyla did. There was something that happened at the celebration itself that she was like Victor, and I was like, that asshole? What do you mean? But and so she gravitated to you, and she, brought you in as much as I would allow. Because the reason why you were treated the way that you were by our group is truly my fault. And I acknowledge what I did. I acknowledge the hurt that I gave you that I know about, which for me is connecting you leaving to what you just said now. I am a direct result from when we started here, and us not completely enveloping you in our group because we suffered the same horrors and all of that. That is my fault. So whatever you need me to do to show you that I am telling the truth, tell me. I want to make this right. And I want you to know that we would not have gotten out. We would not have gotten to the Broodmother if it wasn't for you. You were there. You helped us get there. We are alive because of you.
Roll influence check, please. This is going to be a relationship moment right here. Okay.
I'm going to be using my reroll because that is a 5. Thank you for the reroll, by the way. That's a nat 20. -1 is a 19.
That was such a great merm face.
I have great face.
So Victor also got a nat 20, so we need to roll Ace.
Okay. So I have to roll again.
Yes.
Come on. Oh, wow. Okay. That's a 14.
He got an 18 on the die.
Fuck.
He stands up.
Can I do my new thing?
You're not in this scene, so no.
Fair. I just,
He stands up. He looks at you. I know I was pretty messed up as a kid. And I have tried to atone for that and be a good friend to all of you for the last decade, nearly. And it is only now that I am leaving that you are saying all of these things that I thought that I always wanted to hear from you. But I am realizing in this moment that I didn't need to hear them. I have grown into the man that I've always wanted to be. And it was good being on a flight with you, but this is where we part ways. He extends a hand out to you.
I will shake your hand, and you will not blame Twyla for this at all. This is my doing, and you will hold any animosity and anger to me, not to Twyla, not to Sahid.
I think we're over you telling me anything, so have I.
Then the moment
a little too late.
So then the moment that you turn on us, I will turn on you. And I turn back to the bar and I take another swig.
He slams his whiskey and he turns around. And Liam, you see Victor walking in your direction. What do you do?
I'm assuming I noticed sort of the vibe that was going on.
Um,
Uh,
I think that they kept things kind of like with the noise and everything in here. I'd say probably not, unless you were actively trying to eavesdrop.
no, I don't think so. I then I think Liam got that other drink and was just sort of hanging out at the edge of the dancing with that excited sort of infectious energy that happens when everyone in a place is at the same level and feeling good together. That he's just sort of again, he looks a bit flushed. You can see it, especially around his nose, starting to get a bit red, and his little whiskers around his face are just sort of fluffed up a bit.
And as he walks towards you, are you like, "Hey, like ready for another dance," kind of thing, or what do you think is your reaction to him like coming your direction?
His shirt's unbuttoned a little bit. It's hot in here, and he's got two drinks clearly like set out at the little table that he's sitting at, and just sort of like looks over at Victor and like motions to it. Liam's bad at words.
Victor, I think, walks up, looks at the whiskey, grabs it, shoots it back, puts the glass down, and says, "Thanks for a nice evening, and thanks for being a good sparring partner.
Oh,
Good night." And walks out the door.
right. I think. Nope.
I love how
I
dice
think-
tell a story.
I think about going after him, and I do walk over to the window with my whiskey and sort of without wanting him to see me if he looked back, just sort of peeking out. He bites his lip. He feels that sort of warm confusion that comes with having a little too much to drink. And I think he downs the last whiskey and walks through the dancers that he was a part of just moments ago, feeling somehow weirdly separate from that feeling anymore, and almost knocking into someone as they're making the rounds, and goes out the back.
And as you do that, we're going to take our break. Hope you guys are enjoying this so far. Lots of drama at the party. We'll be back in 15. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll be back.
But he hangs out.
We are back.
Sorry,
Hard
I lost track of the clock.
I gave a 30-second warning.
I know, and
Hi
then, and then I
everybody, we
forgot.
are back. So when we left off, things went sideways in the conversation between Suavai and Victor Emberson, and Victor has now stormed out. Let's get the music back.
Not
going.
ideal.
I wanted to retcon the thing that I tried to say while I was muted in a second, different way.
Sure.
Was I think Zakhed is very nice and amiable with everyone. I think there are like 10 different girls that are trying to bag Zakhed at the end of the night, and he dances with each of them the same amount of times. He like gets a drink for each of them, like just very equally spread between everybody, and it's just like, yeah, absolutely, it's really nice to dance with you.
You know he's got some sick moves in the chair too. He does like twirls and shit, and you're like, oh, smooth motherfucker.
I think currently at this point, Astris is like in his lap as he is like going to the bar to get another drink, and she's just in his lap, and she's like, woo!
Maybe we should get you some water.
I could do that.
Suvai's just gonna dump water over her head.
As all this is happening, as the festivities are going, the door slams open.
Also, one thing before this starts, you said you wanted to do something with the relationships.
Oh, thank you for reminding me. Yes.
Before we get into the thick of whatever's about to happen.
So, Victor and Suavai, you are currently at a +1. I think that went pretty bad. I think that's going to put you at a -1.
Okay.
With him.
Okay.
Yeah.
With all my flirting, am I at a +2 or no? I meant to ask you that last time.
No, I think you're stuck at a +1 because the interaction got, like, it could have.
Okay.
You know what? Look, that's not like lover territory. You know what? I will give you the +2. You had a very positive interaction with him. I think I will give you a +2 on
hell yeah
on that.
Can I? Did I not get enough to get to a +1?
After what just happened, since you're the one who told Suavai, no, you are stuck at neutral.
I didn't even. Okay.
Now, well, we asked for consent before we made that decision. Yes.
After you made the decision.
No,
but okay.
I asked before we continue to the scene. We can retcon it if it's a problem.
It's fine.
I'm serious right now.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's already done. It's okay.
Okay. All right. So, during the festivities, as it's continuing, all of a sudden the doors slam open, and let me find where's the music for that? There it is. The door slams open. The music stops as Jace Lepemny bursts through the door. He seems to be drunk. Lord Jace Lepemny is the nephew of the current king, Adric. And he bursts in. You see several... right outside, you see several knights in white, like ivory armor, right outside the door, kind of like waiting for him. And he's like, "Oh, what is this? A celebration?" Hop looks pissed, but knowing who this is, lets the guy say his piece. We hail you all you riders as heroes. You would be nothing without your fucking lizards. You, points at Liam, you would be nothing without your lizards and the power they provide you. You lord your power over us. Use it to get into positions of power. Use it to elevate your status. You're muted, Liam.
Well, which is it? Do we lord our power or do we use it to get power? Seems like you're accusing us of two different things here.
You get your power from your lizards, and then you use that power to elevate yourselves.
I don't know about you, but no dragon I ever met needed help elevating themselves. Or are you not a fan of dragons?
I'm not a fan of dragons, and I'm not a fan of you. Oh,
It's mutual.
Something that
my
you want
lord.
to say? What house are you even from?
Not one that's of any notice to you, I'm quite sure.
I can imagine. I am of king's blood.
I thought I smelled something.
Oh. A drink, Hop. Hop's like, pours a drink. Says, here you go, Jace. Seems like you've had quite a bit to drink today. No more than usual, Hop. Just thought I'd come in and introduce myself to the new riders. I'll see them all at the King's Wyll.
Lucky us.
Oh. You're a tall one. Looks at two of I. You don't look like you're from around here.
And if I'm not, what are you going to do about it?
Excuse me? Do you know who you're talking to?
No, I don't.
Tell them who I am, Hop. Hop says, this is Lord Lepimney of House Lepimney, nephew to the king. The High King of Averine. So maybe we all keep calm right now.
I am calm. I am asking who this man is who has interrupted the festivities of every person in this room. That is all I am doing, and I'm having a great time doing it, as I gesture to the probably 4 dozen cups still on the bar that I think Hop is like actively like picking up and just like putting away to get washed.
Philosophical question for you there, sir.
Yes.
If I'm nothing without my lizard, as you so respectfully call her, what are you without your royal blood?
House Lepimney is one of the oldest houses.
That's not what I'm
In
asking.
the
I'm
realm.
asking what you are without your royal blood. Literally the opposite of what you're saying.
The difference
So
is
you're just your family then?
that my house earned its way to its power. We didn't
Yeah, again, you're
get
just
our power
talking
off
about
the
your
backs
family.
of your stupid lizards.
Is that why you don't have a lizard?
I can
So your daddy did something cool, and now you're riding his coattails forever? That's what I'm hearing?
What did you say to me? Hop says, Twyla, perhaps we should lower the temperature a little bit.
Sorry, I run hot.
What did you say to me?
What are you without your daddy?
Twyla. Seriously.
Simple question.
You've insulted me. There will be repercussions.
And?
Twyla, I think we should go. Wouldn't want to get any of our lizard stink on his lordship.
Listen to your stoat kin. Another round. And why is the music stopped? And the music starts up again. Hop looks and gives y'all kind of a silent, like, I'm sorry, look, as he, like, gestures that maybe you should get going.
Nyla.
Nyla takes your hand and kind of says quietly, says, that guy was a dick.
Yeah.
You said what everybody was thinking. They were just too afraid to say it.
Thanks.
And the music starts back up as you all leave.
As we exit and we're outside at this point, I just turn to Twyla and say, we'll show him up later when we get to the king's court. You're stronger than he'll ever be.
I just really don't like when people talk about lording power when that's exactly what they're doing. What a fucking hypocrite.
Hey, Maui.
Yeah.
I'd like to roll for something.
Yeah, go for it.
As we're leaving, I'd like to do a minor magic.
Okay.
I can possess a smaller, tiny object, causing it to float or move. And I'd like this turd's purse.
Okay. Huh. All right. Give me a stealth check, please.
I would like to provide help by, like, I see Liam turn around, and so I would like to, the drink closest to him, I would like to tip over and just, like, get his attention directed elsewhere.
Okay. Give me that with advantage, Liam, with that help.
That's a 21.
21. You managed to lift his purse.
And don't make a big deal about it. I just linger by the door for a moment until it's in my paw, and then I walk outside.
Okay. I need to roll something real quick. Give me 1 second. Okay. Alrighty. What do you do now that you've left the party?
So everyone, I was talking to this cleric in the bar who needs to be escorted to the same place that we are going in, so I accepted the job and I have 5 coins as down payment, and they are willing to give us another 5 when we get there.
Okay.
Is that all right?
Yeah.
That sounds fine to me.
Got to stop talking anyway.
Maui, is there another bar?
Is there another bar? Yeah, there's probably some smaller, like, dive bars that you could go to.
Then I'm just gonna look at Tuvai and say, right, then first round's on you. Bugbear's Paw seems like it's lacking for customers, and the next round, and I hold up the purse that is clearly a nice purse that does not belong to me, and I just say, and the next round's on his lordship's, and I walk down the road.
That's what you're doing. That's okay. Yeah.
Liam, you sly little minx.
I'm a stoat. Thank you very much.
I'm sorry, you sly little stoat.
And he does a little bit of a bow and a genuflect, which ends with a middle finger up back at the tavern that we just left and leads the way down the street to the next bar.
Okay. So you go to what are we calling this bar again? Bugbear's
The
Paw?
Bugbear's Paw.
Bugbear's Paw. You go on the Bugbear's Paw and riders. Hey, shouldn't you be at hops?
It's stank over there.
Oh, it's quite an insult to hop.
Nah, it wasn't anything to do with the establishment. Simply the local clientele at the moment.
Ah. Well, what you be drinking?
Whiskey for me, a pint for the lady, and what you having? A gin fizz? You're always switching it up, Twyla.
Oh, me? Tonight I think I'll have an old fashioned, please.
Excellent. Noila?
I'll have an apple teeny.
Of course you will.
Adorable.
That was me, not Liam.
Sounds delicious. Sounds delicious.
Teeny, heavy on the apple, please.
And I think did Sackhead come with us? I'm assuming he did. Yeah. He says, "Do you have any draft cider?"
And he gets gets all of your orders together and brings you your drinks. I'll leave you to it. Kind of goes back to
Thanks, and I flip him a full gold.
oh, big tip, Owie.
Keep him coming. It's been quite a night.
I've got a big journey starting tomorrow.
Very well. You drink for a while. And the tourney doesn't start tomorrow, by the way. The Wending starts tomorrow. The tourney doesn't start for a couple weeks. It's like a couple weeks travel to get to Flame Mount. Also, clarification, Sky Harrow is not where you're heading. It's just someplace that's sort of on the way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
About an hour kind of goes past with y'all, having drinks on Lepemne's dime. And then you hear bells going off, and you hear screaming from outside. As you look outside, you see the knights of Lepemne accosting people, asking if they've stolen from the Lord. As the Lord is like, I want my purse back now, and you see them like kicking down doors and yelling at the commoners on the street. That was the roll.
Shit.
Can't hear you, Liam. There you are.
Is there a back door to this establishment?
I don't like him.
Is there a back door to the establishment? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, this place is OSHA, right? OSHA regulations. OSHA compliant.
Okay. I've got two thoughts. One, can we dump out the contents of the purse and can I burn it?
Just thinking the same thing.
I'm gonna burn the purse, dump it out, burn it. I'm gonna use my to a different
Wait. Okay, I need to know order of events here.
Out back.
You step out into the alley out back.
Step out into the alley out back. Dump the contents of the purse.
As you step out, hold on. As you step out
shit.
into the alley out back, you hear. No, why did I know it was y'all? And you see Hop. But like he's kind of see-through at this moment.
I haven't the faintest idea what you're talking about.
I got paid.
I know y'all ain't used to the passions and the emotions running through y'all right now being connected to a dragon, but you know y'all still part of this kingdom. And that dude wields a lot of power. I know he is a loudmouth.
He's awful, Hob. He's
He is awful,
awful.
and 3 people have just been killed out in the streets.
He murdered them and they didn't even have his. What?
Oh, absolutely the fuck not.
I am not a part of
Where
this
is he?
kingdom.
No.
Where is he?
No. I'm sorry, Little Wings, but that's not a fight that y'all can win. Y'all can't go up against the crown. Now give me the purse. I'll make sure it gets back to him, and I'll smooth everything over. That is the way of the world.
Can you even take it right now? Or do we have to come back to you?
Hold out the bag. Hold out the bag. Who has the bag currently? It was Twilight had the bag, right? 'Cause
No,
you were about
Liam.
No,
I
I
thought you were
still
about to
have
come
it.
back. You still have it?
Yeah, Liam.
Liam. He, as you hold it out, he waves his hand. You see it disappear from your hand. I'll smooth this over. But this world is a lot more dangerous than what it seems. I'm sorry y'all had to find out this way.
Suddenly, the whiskey on the edges of Liam's lips doesn't taste so sweet.
It's a rough world. And some people that have power don't deserve it.
That's who we're supposed to serve. Someone like that. Just. I don't know how you deal with it.
I've lived a long time, Little Wing. Long time. And one thing I found that always holds true is that usually the people that wield power don't deserve it.
Him talking about us wielding power over people. We earned it. He got it from his daddy.
Yes.
I don't like a tyrant.
What y'all gonna do about it?
Change the fucking world.
Why not? It's better than this.
Sounds good to me.
You know what? I think y'all just might one day.
Pop, you've been around, eh?
Yeah, I've been around.
How long do I have to serve then? Or is there no end?
You know, change don't come in a day. That's all I can really say.
It is as poetic as it is unhelpful, but thanks just the same.
Hmm. Have there been other defects or whatever they're called out of the Dragon Riders service?
Oh, defectors.
Defectors, my bad.
No, I got you.
Thank you. Because I am the first of my island that is not part of this kingdom.
That is interesting.
Isn't it now?
I would say there have been plenty of people over the years who have disagreed with the crown.
Mm.
But those that do not go about things delicately usually meet an untimely end.
So I must hold the hand that kills others.
You know, people like Lord Jace,
Barely deserves the name.
they are in positions of power. It makes them harder to touch. But perhaps those things can change. And just because one person is disappointing, it doesn't mean that everyone in the Curia Regis or the High King are the same. This is just one person that wields some power.
I was taught that the Ivory Guard was the highest of honors. That one was supposed to be beyond reproach to serve in their number. That they would be ordered by a man like that. That they would be assigned to do his bidding. Anyone who signed off on that is just as bad, in my opinion. Doesn't matter if they're not the ones who ordered it. Guilty by association.
Complicity.
I understand what you've done for us here tonight, and I am grateful. And even more so for words of caution and delicacy. I hope on the other side of tomorrow I feel differently than I do tonight, but right now I feel like I've sworn myself to a life of service to someone who was lying while they were smiling to my face.
Again, while he is very powerful, he is not the king. There are ways to deal with this, but you need to think politically. Because if you make the wrong move, and he looks at your dragons, they can do pretty horrible things to you. Things that you'll never recover from. So just be careful out there. And don't let the actions of one person, albeit a powerful one, make you condemn the entire kingdom.
It wasn't a stellar first impression, but I'll try to take what you've said into account.
All right.
I will not hold any one who's at the same level as us before we got our dragons accountable, but instead everyone above. It is not the whole kingdom, but those who rule it that will be held accountable in my eyes.
All right. Sorry, the night took a turn.
Not as much as I am.
All right, well, splitting my consciousness is giving me a headache, so I'm going to get out of here.
Splitting your... What?
Yeah, so he's slightly see-through. Like, this is a apparition.
Oh, for sure. I just don't think that that's a thing that... Yeah. I figured he was just, like, doing an invisibility spell or something like that.
Yeah. Or like a hologram type situation, yeah.
Talk for another day. And disappears.
Thank you, Hope.
After a couple minutes, you hear the blaring bells die down, and there's an
Where's
uneasy
Victor?
silence on the streets.
He left.
Is he alright?
I don't know.
Sorry.
It's fine. It's just
Uh.
another shit piece of this night. It's fine. He just, I think he'd had enough.
Alright.
I'll ask him
Um,
about it tomorrow.
Yeah. If it's all right with all of you, I'm gonna go. My family did funeral rites, and so I'm going to go see if any of them need help with anything that's happening with their families right now.
Do you need anyone to come? Do you want anyone to come?
No, I would rather be alone for this.
Okay.
It is a very intimate thing, and whether they say yes or no, I'll be moving on to the next body that I find.
Let's follow Suavai for a second. Suavai, as you walk into the houses in this area, you've been higher up on the spire, right? Like being a dragon rider, and like even though like Hop keeps his place at like ground level so that all are welcome into his tavern, you've never really walked like the neighborhoods at the bottom of the spire.
No.
And I think in this moment you kind of realize like that's kind of how disenfranchised it is, how much squalor there is.
Yes.
People kind of like see you and like like are like shocked to see like a rider of the spire kind of like walking through their area, and I think they're still on high alert from what just happened.
Yes. I'm sorry to scare you. I know I am very tall and very big, but I am here to help you in any way with any one of these bodies. If you'll accept, I will walk away if that is not something you are comfortable with, but I did a lot of this back home with my family, and I want to give proper anything that you need, if you'll allow.
Are you a cleric of the 12?
I am not. I am just here to be a body and to be muscle.
Well, what right so you gonna do if you ain't a cleric of the 12?
I can move your body into homes or off of the street. I can clean them with water. I can do very, very simple things so that you can just not have to do it.
What will you do that for?
Just 'cause I feel helpless. I am a dragon rider, and I have never been down here before, and I just want to try to do something that is not hurtful.
Give me a influence check, please.
$17.
All right. And the gentleman you're talking to will say his name is Pot. And Pot takes you to the house of one of the families, and after talking with the family for a bit, like they allow you to give last rites. You see that the person, it was the father of the family. He was in his 50s, he worked the docks on the river. You see his hands are like leather from like all the hard work that he does, and the family is very nice, but they kind of keep you at like an arm's length, even though they allow you to like come in and do your thing. Roll me an insight check, please.
That is the one that I don't have a negative one on in this. That's a 15.
15. You get the sense that they're letting you do this more out of fear than anything else. Like that they don't want to say no to you because of the power that they know that you wield.
I think knowing that, I turn to Pot and say, are there any bodies out there that were unhoused? I do not want to intrude on families with my enormous stature just to be an intimidating and, in their eyes, ruthless person. I do not wish to be here anymore.
Yeah, there's one. One of the three was in the house. It takes you to that person who's still laid out on the cobbled street, road stained red with his blood.
Yep.
Looks like he's been disemboweled.
Mm.
What do you do?
Potts, do you have any prayers that you use when someone passes?
Aye.
Then, if it's all right, just while I use water to clean, do you mind just saying it so that they have someone to move them on into the next life or whatever they believe?
Aye. He says, by the 12 and by the judgment of Mortis, will one of his crows come and carry this man to Elysium, where he will live eternity in the God's favor. And give me a perception check, please.
12.
12. 12 is a very special number with me. In my home game, 12 became a bit of a meme. So, especially on a 12, I am going to say that as you're given these rights, I think you see a woman in like leather chaps and like a duster holding a scythe, and you see the spirit of the man who has been killed as the woman puts her arm around the spirit of the recently deceased and nods to you as she turns, and the two of them fade away. Liam and Twyla. I just saw the comment in the chat. What are the two of you doing?
I'm headed back up. Probably silently until we reach the gates of the academy, and it just starts spiraling a little bit. Just fuck. Why did I do that? I shouldn't have done that.
Twilight, did you say anything to that? You're in the scene too.
I didn't think I was with him. I was gonna ask if Nyla is still around.
No, I'm still with you.
Okay.
But yeah, Nyla's like watching like Liam crash out.
I mean, unless you guys split off and did your own thing, that's up to you.
No, I mean, if we're together, I'm not gonna leave you when you're having a crisis. I just didn't know because you said you went off to the back toward the.
Well, I chose to go home, and I probably
Sure.
didn't say anything. So it's up to you whether or not you followed.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I feel like Twyla's feeling like tonight is a bust. Like everything she wanted out of tonight is not working the way that she wanted it to. So she's kind of like, well, you poked a bit of fun at an unbelievable asshole, and you had no way of knowing that he was going to murder people about it.
Doesn't matter. I shouldn't have done it.
Liam.
I shouldn't have. I wanted to feel better. I wanted to make you laugh. I wanted to get one over on a piece of shit, but he's a piece of shit with power. I should have.
But he's going to be a piece of shit no matter what we do. And people make mistakes.
If I hadn't done that, 3 people wouldn't be dead.
I know.
You can't tell me that that's not true.
No, I know. I'm not.
Just became a rider, and the first thing I did with my power was abuse it. How am I any better than him?
No.
I think the difference is that you regret what you did. 'Cause you're right. I don't think it was the right move. Hop was trying to tell you all to lower the temperature. I think he knew that it could go that way.
Yeah.
But the question is, how do you move forward?
I almost killed our friend when we were children. I'm not saying it's the same thing. I'm just saying I did something reckless and it was stupid and I scared the hell out of myself. And then there was that vision. Hang on. Sorry, I'm remembering something. When we were at the festival, before the attack, I went to the fortune teller's tent and I wanted her to read my fortune. And when she did, we saw this horrible vision. It was sort of a red sky and the stars were falling. And then when we were in the hatchery, Victor saw the same thing and he shared it with me. Damn it, where is he?
Don't know, he left.
Shit. Okay. Fuck. Nyla,
He said,
I'm
thanks
so
for
sorry.
being a good sparring partner, and he marched off into the night.
Cantina, thank you for asking. Victor had a vision of the future when they went into the hatchery. The hatchery kind of makes you see crazy things because the the eggs are like super like psychically amplified by being in the hatchery, and so it kind of like unlocked his third eye, and he saw a vision of a possible future. And in our character creation campaign when they were children, Twyla had a similar vision. So thank you for asking, Cantina 13.
So, I don't know what that means, but I think... Oh, shit. Something's coming, isn't it? Sorry. This is totally irrelevant to what we were talking about. Look. All we can do is our best. You made a mistake. It happens. You could not possibly have known that it was going to be as bad as it was.
Right. Thanks, but I just I need to be better than that. I'm for better or for worse, I'm the wing leader. I shouldn't be the ringleader. I need to be the one to still others' tempers, not succumb to my own. I just, sorry. I think I need to be alone.
Okay. Nyla, would you like to...
So, like, is this still gonna happen, or...
I mean, hell.
I feel like you could, you know, blow off some steam here. Feels like
I was
you
going to say...
You're wound pretty tight.
I could use a decent end to this awful night, and if you're still down, I'm certainly
no strings attached.
Excellent. Let's go!
All right. And y'all head up to the dorms. As we fade to black there. We are going to move to overnight. I've been waiting for this. Suvai. Let me make sure that I have some fun sound here. As you were sleeping, Suvai, you begin having a dream. You are on the beach, back home, and Maliki is next to you. And his fingers are intertwined into yours. And he says, I really missed you.
Why? I'm home. When did I get home?
What? You got home yesterday. You came on your dragon, my love. Are you okay?
I'm feeling a little, where is my dragon?
I don't know. I don't pretend to know what a dragon does with its free time. I'm just happy that we have some time together. Did you not miss me?
I, of course, missed you, Maliki. I missed you every day. I responded to every single letter you sent me. There is nothing. I still love you.
I love you too. And I have waited a long time to do this. And he leans in, hoping for a kiss.
I kiss him back.
As you kiss him, you begin to hear a rumbling in the distance. And it becomes more intense. And Maliki is holding you tight to him and becoming more urgent in his kissing. But something tells you that you should turn and see what's going on.
I do push him away.
And as you push away from him and turn and look at the ocean, you see that the ocean is on fire.
Maliki, you have to get off the beach. I need to get to my dragon. Get off the beach.
And the fire becomes a wave. And it's coming closer and closer and closer. There's no time to run. He holds your hand. He's like, "It's okay, my love. It's okay." And you look up into the sky, and you see that the sky is red like fire as well. And you see streaks of light falling from the sky. The stars are dying.
What?
The wave
Okay.
overtakes you. What do you do?
I hold on to Maliki and call for my dragon.
You hold tight to Maliki. He keeps saying, it's okay, as he begins to catch fire and burn in your arms. And his skin begins to flake away until you're left holding a charred skeleton in your hand. Until that eventually, too, crumbles to dust. You call and call for your dragon, but you do not feel its presence in your mind. There is a light coming from behind you. What do you do?
I stand up. I am surrounded still by fire.
You're surrounded by fire, but something is burning brighter than the fire behind you. It was like you're standing in an ocean of fire, and you were protected by your innate water magic.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I look around in front of me first for anything, for any life.
All you see is endless fire. You see your home. You see the Esnoa Islands in flames.
I see that everything that I loved and that I lived for is gone. And I go to a new light.
So you turn
No
around
matter-
to...
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
okay. Sorry. I was confused. I was like, wait, what?
You're good.
So apologies. You turn toward the new light. You see standing before you, standing about 12 feet tall, this beautiful being of pure light. And I think you realize that you see standing before you a star. The stars in Galdoria, if the legends are to be believed, if the legends of the Nuanga are to be believed, the stars are sentient, the stars are alive, and they dance through the sky at night. And you believe you're seeing one in front of you right now.
Are you the star I danced to?
Nods her head, yes.
What is this?
Give me a wisdom check, please.
Oh no. Intelligence or will?
Or I'm sorry, I said wisdom, didn't I? I got to uncouple myself from D&D. Give
You get
me an insight check, please.
Okay. Perfect. A 16.
16. She tries to talk, but no sound comes out, and the image around you begins to fade as you feel consciousness coming back.
Uh, um, can I change this? Nod or shake your head. That's all I need.
And she begins to fade away and fall further and further back, but she does manage to just barely touch your wrist, right here, as she fades away as you wake up.
Bye. As I call to my dragon.
As you are calling to your dragon, it is morning. And who rooms with Suavai? Liam, you hear Suavai going, Vi, in her
Sue, wake up!
I need Vi.
She's here.
Where?
She's
She
right
curled
there,
up
love.
next to you.
And I just take Vi and just hold her to me.
Are you all right?
She kind of wakes up and kind of licks your face a little bit before falling back asleep in your arms.
No.
What can I do?
Nothing. Because I don't know what to do.
Well, that's okay. We can figure out together.
Okay.
Whatever it is.
I don't know what it is. But the stars are falling.
Stars. Were they red?
No, the sky was, and the sea was, and everything was on fire, and everyone died. And Monarchy is dead. Or was dead, or...
He's not dead. Love, you just got a letter from him 2 days ago. He's not dead.
Anything can happen in 2 days. There could be
Love, tell me what you saw. Were you now?
No.
Okay. Older, younger?
Older. Younger. I was not me now. That is
Okay.
what I know. I was home on Nu'uanga. Malaki and I were on the beach. And then I looked out to the ocean after the rumbles. The sea was on fire. The sky was red. There was a wave that took us all. And then everything burned. And Malaki burned in my arms. And I watched him die in my arms.
I think Liam just goes in to hug her, if she'll let him.
Yes, well let.
And he's so much smaller than she is, but he just sort of climbs up behind her and gets around the shoulders.
Mm.
Just breathe, love.
It's hard to.
I know.
But I don't know if he's alive or if he's dead, or if any of my family is alive or dead, or if anything that I just saw is going to happen, or if it's just
Breathe
a vision.
in through your nose. Hold it. Out through your mouth. That's better. Again.
Where's everyone else?
We can go find them. They're probably getting breakfast.
Okay.
I think... I don't know what you saw, but I know you were asleep in your bed when you saw it. So whether it was a dream or a vision or some sort of portents, Likely it hasn't happened yet. Or won't. Could just be fears. Last night was terrible.
My fault.
My fault.
My fault.
Maybe it was a little bit all our faults.
Liam, I want to be honest with you. Just like I want to be honest with everybody.
What?
I messed up with Victor. And he stormed off because of me.
Well, it's alright, you can apologise at breakfast.
No, I can't. And I can't tell you why. But I told him that if he crosses us, I will strike him first. In any way. Emotionally, physically, anything.
What?
I tried to make up for everything that I did wrong to him, and I didn't do it well enough. I messed up.
Okay. Well, then talk to him about it.
I can't talk to him anymore.
So, I don't rightly know exactly what's going on because partly you won't tell me, but it'll be okay. I promise that.
I want you to promise me one thing, Liam, before we go down to breakfast and we have to talk to everybody else.
Okay?
When I do things wrong, be upset about me. No, I'm being so serious right now. When you hear about what happened last night and hear why everything is happening the way that it is, you cannot bottle up any emotions. Okay? Please promise me that you will hold me as high as you do everybody else, and you'll be upset if you need to be.
I don't like what you're saying right now. You're scaring the willies out of me. Whatever it is, it can't be that bad. I don't know what you said or what he said to make you get all mixed up and say things about striking people down. We're all on the same team. We need to be thinking about how we can have each other's backs, especially after what happened last night.
I have all of your backs. That is not a question. But
then no more of this striking people down talk.
You begin to hear the bell for breakfast.
I had a bad dream.
Yeah.
I think it's got you feeling all sorts of ways. Come
on.
Have some breakfast, it'll make you feel better, I promise.
Yeah. Could I just have a second with my dragon?
Of course.
Thank you.
See you downstairs?
Yes, I will be down very soon.
Right.
As Liam heads to breakfast, Twyla, are you also heading to breakfast?
Sorry. I don't think I came home last night.
Oh,
I think
right.
I went to Nyla's room. So I don't know. Are we awake yet?
That's right, because Nyla's no longer in the
riser.
writers' barracks.
I'm guessing she's an early riser though, so maybe we are at breakfast. But like,
yeah, I think you see. I think we see you, and Nyla just kind of tangled up in a bunch of sheets and whatnot, and she wakes up obnoxiously early, and she's like, Twyla.
What?
I got us coffees.
Oh,
It hands you a coffee.
thank you.
Yeah, no, great. That was so much fun.
Yes, agreed.
Yeah, that was great.
Wow.
Um,
Oh.
but you know, time to go.
Oh,
It was great. It was great. We
right.
can do it again, but you know, I got like
Nope,
a million
sure.
things to do today. Like,
You need your space. Got
yes,
it. All
no,
right.
it's not that I need space. It's like literally I have like a million things I have to do today, and
No,
like I
like
usually
I mean
start
your
off with like a
your
10-mile
literal
jog.
space.
So yeah, no, yeah.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah.
Unless you want to go for a jog with me.
I not today, thank you. But have fun.
Okay, bye. And it goes for a run. As you exit out of the dorm, you see waiting for you right outside. You see Victor.
Victor.
So I guess that went pretty well.
Yeah, I didn't know where you went last night. I think I even like go in for a hug.
He reluctantly gives you a hug. He's like, "Yeah,
I was worried about you. Are you okay?
yeah, I got into it with Suavai last night. I had a lot to drink, so."
Oh.
She mentioned that things slipped.
Fuck.
It's all right. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. She saw me and I'm
no,
not good at hiding my
it's
reactions to things and I didn't know what to tell her and I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to tell anybody. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I slept in my new dorm room with my squad. You're looking at the flight leader of Exel Flight now, so.
All right.
Yeah.
Nicely done there.
Yeah, second wing ain't bad, you know.
Do you like your squad?
I really got a chance to get. I mean, I of course we know all of them, but
Sure.
you know, I haven't gotten a chance to figure out how we're going to mesh as a group yet. But we're going to start training together today before we hit the road for the Wending, and yeah, I just wanted to say out of all of them, you were the one that actually like made an effort, and yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to thank you for that.
Well, least I could do. I almost killed you.
Yeah, I got the scar to prove it.
You know, I think when we were kids, I thought that you were a bit too much like your parents. Is that okay to say? And
I get it.
you are so much better than they wanted you to be.
Yeah, but I wasn't then. I got better over time.
Neither was I. I nearly killed a kid.
Yeah, I think we could all stand to remember that, you know, we shouldn't judge each other based on our worst days. Especially when we have so many days to be better ahead of us.
Yeah. You're gonna do great things, Victor.
Thanks.
I know it.
Can you do me a favor?
Sure.
Tell Silverfoot, sorry for the way I left things last night, and that he's a really good dancer.
You sure you don't want to tell him yourself?
No, I don't think I can do that.
Okay.
I still got some shit to figure out. So.
Okay.
But you were right. I got to go.
Okay.
And he gives you a
Good
hug.
luck. Yeah. Good luck out there, man.
Yeah,
I'm rooting for you.
thanks.
And I know Liam is too.
Yeah. Be careful with Suavai.
How do you mean?
There's an anger there. It's an anger I see in myself. And with the power that we wield now, I think we all need to, yeah. Anywho, I'll see you at the Wyll.
See you at the Wyll. Take care of yourself.
Yeah, you too. And tell Liam I'm taking that sword trophy.
Not if he has anything to say about it.
Yeah, we'll see about that. Later, Parrish, as he runs ahead of you off to catch up with his flight and head to breakfast.
Emberson?
And as you all arrive at the dining hall, Liam, you see Victor for the first time since last night, and you see that he doesn't sit at your table. He sits at Exelflight's table, and he's now wearing different leathers, the color of Exelflight.
Do you know what's... I feel like I missed something.
So, this was actually already happening. He decided that he wanted to transfer to one of the teams that lost some members. But it has nothing to do with us, and he told me that he's sorry for how he left and that you are a very good dancer.
Was this because of what happened between him and Suvai?
No. This was already planned before. I think he just felt a little bit...
So did everyone know except me?
No. He told me, because we're roommates. And then I let it slip to Suvai because she saw me right after. But no one was supposed to know. I wasn't even supposed to know.
Right.
I'm sorry.
Well, if that's the way he wants it, then looks like he's got a nice shiny new wing leader patch.
Sorry, Liam.
Whatever.
Like
it's fine. Doesn't matter. Look, you were talking last night. I wasn't listening. You said something about vision.
Yes. So, do you remember? Is Suvai here?
She's coming, but she had...
Okay.
And Liam looks around to make sure nobody's sitting too close and leans in to Twyla, and she had a devil of a dream last night. She said something about the sky being red and the ocean was on fire and Malaki burned in her arms.
Huh.
What did you said something about a red sky.
And
yes, Victor saw it too.
Falling stars. I saw it. So the first time I saw it, it was sort of a hazy vision in the fortune teller's tent at the festival.
Is that why she closed shop after you finished?
Yes, and it scared the shit out of me. I thought something was wrong with me. I thought I was bad or something, and it really fucked me up for a little while there. But I've gotten over it, and now I think maybe it's a portent of something awful, because the sky was red, the stars were falling, and...
Was there fire?
Was there fire, Maui? I'm forgetting.
Was there fire in that initial thing?
I feel like there were like embers, maybe, or
Yeah,
sparks.
yeah. There wasn't full fire. There were embers. The
Yeah,
sky was red.
that
Stars were
was
falling.
sort of indication of possibly a fire, but I didn't quite see all of it. I just saw sparks and embers. So, but I think it's the same vision or the same. They seem to be indicating the same event or problem.
Maui, in Galdoria, our visions, divination, is that something that is at all like known? Is it something that happens but is uncommon? Is it something that is unheard of?
Uh, Divination is pretty. I would say it's pretty common. There are plenty of people that purport to be divination, wizards, fortune tellers, and things like
Diviners.
that. Diviners. Do people believe it? Some people do. Some people don't. But in a world where there is magic, I think it's a lot more plausible. But I think that all of you would know that any sort of divination is just divination of a possible future, not necessarily the future.
So, it obviously, like any vision, it's not certain that it'll happen, but the fact that there have been 3 different instances of this, I think we're being sort of psychically slapped in the face with this thing.
Well, then,
I've got to ask Suavai. She knows more about this stuff. Her family, they read the stars.
I'm not sure she's in a state to talk about it right now. We need to get a letter to her family. She's worried they're all dead. She could barely breathe when she woke up. She's looking for her dragon and she was right there.
Okay, all right.
I've never seen her like that and I don't care to again.
Okay. All right, well, let's... Is she reaching out to them or should we try?
I don't know. She said she needed a moment with her dragon. Said she'd be down.
I think it's at this moment that Suavai comes to the table.
Suavai.
Good morning.
Good morning. Are you okay?
Yeah, fine. What do you mean?
Liam mentioned that you had a bit of a dream.
Yeah, bad dream. It was pretty bad. Yeah. I woke up and had a panic attack with Liam right there. But I cannot dwell on it too long. So I'm here for breakfast.
Okay. I won't make you talk about it right now, but maybe another time when you're feeling a bit...
What do you want to
it's
talk
less
about?
fresh.
No, dreams, they do not stay for long, so it's better to get it out anyway right now. I want to remember.
Your dream had some similarities. Troila was telling me last night about a vision she had at the fortune teller's tent, and then another
do you
one.
remember?
Yeah, I do because remember that I did that thing with the dance to the stars, and then I broke the red down, and then you freaked out about it. And
yes, well, I freaked out because earlier, well, you caught me right outside the
because I wanted to go
tent.
too.
Right, and that vision that I had sort of in the tent, the red sky, the stars falling, flames or fire, some sort of fire nearby.
Yeah.
It sounds awfully familiar. And also, Victor had the same vision in the hatchery, and he was able to share it with me. Yes.
So there's 3 of us who've had the same vision.
It seems that way.
I mean, with my family, like the more times that something is seen means that it's more likely to happen. But that is the superstition around visions for us.
But it's still just one
It's one. It's
possible
one.
future.
Yes,
Right.
in my family, we take their dreams and the stars and everything, especially dreams about the stars, very seriously. And so, if there is more than one, then not that it becomes, the definite end all of what this will be, but now it's something that they would have on their radar and
Greater
something that they would,
concern.
yes, that would be a huge
Right.
concern.
Well, it seems like
Have you reached out to your family?
I sent out a letter.
Right. Okay.
I just said, let's send me a letter back
Right. Okay.
saying hello from everybody.
If you're comfortable, maybe after we've heard back, making sure that they're safe, because that is, of course, priority number one. Maybe after we've heard back, maybe could you ask them if anyone there has had any such vision?
Yes, but so when we go for the wheel up at the place that we're going, my Matsuanga is going to be there. My Matsuanga is our matriarch, is the head of our family.
Oh,
The the person I have to be
right.
eventually, my
The position that you will. Right. Okay.
that I will inherit from her. So she will be at the trials, because she wants to bridge a connection between the SNO Islands and all of the
Avery.
continent. Yes.
well,
Interesting.
I guess she'd be the one to ask then.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So
All right.
I don't think I don't think we need to tell my family about it. My
Right.
family is much better about thinking about things very logically. And I trust her more. I trusted her more with some of the stuff that I was going through as I was growing up. After everything on Balatea, she was the person that I went to for crying because my family just told me to stop crying. So I trust her much more with this, so we can wait until we arrive there.
Sounds
All right.
perfect.
Look, I don't know much about dreams and portents. I'm more comfortable with sword forms and shields, but if enough of us, you, are getting dreams about the same thing, sure, maybe it means it's more likely to happen, but maybe it means that something is trying to tell the people who can do something about it.
That's what I'm thinking.
Something I didn't tell you, Liam, about my dream is I saw a physical manifestation of a star.
Is
Like up
that
close?
Yes,
rare?
after the burning of everything, I resigned myself to everything happening, and I found them standing and waiting for me, and I have a connection to them because as my family dances for the star, I met the star that I danced to in that dream.
Did they say anything?
They tried, and I couldn't understand them. I was left in the dark, and then they touched my wrist. And then I looked down at my wrist.
As you look
and
at your wrist, you
yeah.
see that the fingerprint is still there on your wrist. And as you realize that, that's where we're going to end today's session.
Of course we are.
Real quick, can each of you please roll me 1d6, please?
Oh no.
Okay.
I'm scared.
I don't like that. I'm scared. That's what I am.
4
Ah!
for Twyla.
4 for
I
Twyla.
dropped it. I dropped it on the ground. Hang on. We don't take floor dice in this
Flo-
family.
4 for Twyla, floor for Liam.
That's a 1.
1 for Liam.
And
It was a 4 on the floor, but it's a 1.
We don't take 4 floors. 4
And-
fours.
Floor forward.
So what
I
about you?
rolled a 6.
A 6. That explodes. Roll it again.
Ah! A 3.
A 3. So total of 9. And
9.
Yes.
for-
Should I roll one for Zach? Oh, there you go.
Doc, you got a 5. Add 10 to that, and that's how much gold you have to spend before you head out.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so 4,
Each?
1.
I was so
each.
much more
So I
scared.
have 14.
So you have 14, Liam, you have 11,
Got it.
Suba, you have 19, and Zoc has 15.
You know what's hilarious is I still have my money from when I was a child.
That doesn't count.
I'm aware of that. I'm aware. I just meant on my character sheet. Of course I don't have the fucking
Money.
2 gold I made 10 years ago.
Plus gold.
Have anything.
That's 2 gold that I made for testing potions when I was
so
9.
before you head out, the last thing that we'll do for next session, last thing we do before you head out is prepping for your journey. So when we start next week, you have that gold to spend on things. I have a whole menu of things that you can choose from. You will use that. The potential things you can use for that: obtaining mounts, gathering information, obtaining a guide, whatever you think that you might need, equipment for the for your travels, things like that. I hope everybody enjoyed that. We had a lot of new faces in the chat today. That was awesome to have. Tune in next week when they begin their road trip, the Wending Road. It is we are doing a hex crawl for that. So when we play next week, you'll see them on a hex crawl. That little speck there, that is all that has been revealed on the map thus far.
It's small.
Yeah, it's very tiny. I can zoom in on it here. Give me 1 second to zoom, sync the view. That's all that they have of the of the map so far, the regional map. Thank you so much, Fly Maria. Fly Maria said this was an excellent session.
Aw,
And that's
thank
because
you.
of the 3 of you, and lots of great character work. Yeah, I absolutely agree. You'll also use that money to obtain rations and stuff. John will be very happy to track rations for for this. He loves a hex crawl. So that is going to be the next few sessions. Is going to be them on the road, and I am very excited. I've actually pre-rolled the encounter, so I know what days that they're gonna find things, and I'm very excited for that. And you can do whatever you want. You can go whatever direction you want. I'll show you what direction is flame mount, but you have 2 weeks. It takes, if you went as the crow flies, it would take you probably 6, maybe 7 days to get there, but you have about 14 days. So, and the whole point of the Wending is to experience new things on the road and to do heroic deeds on the road. So I'm excited for you to experience that. This was really good. Lots of great character work. Lots of rude awakenings in terms of the state of the kingdom, or at least with some of the elite. Now, this was not a rider. This wasn't somebody of the Lombardic Order. Is the Lombardic Order the same way? Is everything muddy and gray? We'll find out next week. I want to give a big shout out to our wonderful party. I'll give you all a quick chance to tell people where they can find you. We'll go opposite order. Let's start with our wonderful Stoatkin, Liam.
Hello, my dears. I'm LJ Bullen. I play Liam, and you can find me on Instagram at itsme_LJB. I do cosplay and music and acting and things. And you can find me here on Reflect. If you haven't already, you should think about subscribing and or joining our Patreon. We have lots of really amazing stuff that our incredible GM Maui puts out. A monthly PDF that's got all sorts of goodies on it, depending on which tier you're subscribed at.
Hoping to have that
including-
ready for tomorrow. I'll be working on that all day tomorrow, so hopefully by tomorrow evening that will actually be
a one
live.
shot and lore and all sorts of incredible stuff about the world of Galdoria. So if you are interested in the world in which we are playing, you should maybe take a little do over to our Patreon. There's all sorts of levels you can subscribe at, and the work that Maui and the rest of the crew are doing is really fucking fantastic.
Our wonderful half giant Swivai.
That's me. Hi, everybody. My name is Merm. I use they, she pronouns, and today I've been playing Sulavai, who uses she, her pronouns, who made a lot of interesting choices today. But get to see the consequences of my actions. Let's go. You can find me online at Murmur 3Rs. That's MIRRRM. You can find me on Instagram and Blue Sky because those are the only two that I use. And they're not shit holes, so it's fun. You can find me on a bunch of different channels. I'm doing a bunch of different things in the next 2 weeks. I'll be back here on Wednesday playing Thirsty Sword Lesbians on the high seas, right here in this very world, which I'm very excited about. Yeah, I need to I'll just dress like a salmon. It'll be fine. Yeah, you can find me a bunch of different places, and so just follow me on Instagram or Blue Sky and find out all the places that I'll be, because I play I think 7 characters right now, so it's fun. Yeah, that's me.
And our amazing fiendkin Twyla.
I couldn't play 7 characters at once. That's confusing. Hi, friends. I'm Sadie. They, she. You can find me here most of the time. You can find me here also on Wednesday playing Thirsty Sword Lesbians. You can find me on Instagram at Sadie Songs. You can sometimes find me in Brooklyn, Sunset Park at Brooklyn One Studios doing beautiful new original theater with dialogue with 3 chords. If you are in New York, come check us out. It is always a good time, and it is a spectacular community, much like Reflect. So, you should get in on both of those.
Yeah.
Theater people, TTRPG people. It's all good. It's all good things. It's all good things.
Mouth words.
Yes, mouth words. I'm good at words with your mouth.
And yeah, you can find me here on my channel on Reflect. Thank you all for watching. Thanks for all the wonderful comments today. Tune in April in just a couple of days. Like I said, Matters of the Heart is kicking off our month of fundraising. It's also my birthday month. So that is my hope is to raise lots of money for the National Immigration Law Center. It's really important work. We need to protect immigrants and people who are coming here. It's supposed to be the promise of this country. Bring your huddled masses, all of that,
Emma
right?
Lazarus, baby. Literally what I was just thinking. Emma
Yeah,
Lazarus.
what are we doing? We have to be there for our people. So,
Me or poor.
so that is my birthday wish, is that we raise lots of money for them. So tune in. We're gonna have lots of fun stuff over the next month. I'm gonna be doing a lot of streaming in the next month for that reason. Hopefully you like the stuff that we're putting on. We have some other amazing DMs coming on for the month, and hoping that we're gonna get to do a special birthday stream for on April 10th for my birthday. So be on the lookout for that. Yeah, now we're gonna raid Death Dreams live, because they hung out with us for the first half until they had to do their thing. So we are gonna open up for them. So if you need to raid and dash, cool, but stick on long enough for us to raid them. I'm going to initiate that now. So we'll be going in just a few seconds here. But besides that, everybody have a wonderful night. I will see you tomorrow for the DM turn. Let's see how this world moves again tomorrow. And with that, bye everybody. And here comes the raid. Yeah, they were awesome. Yes.